Hello, we are live. Hello, hello. Who is all there? Anybody here yet? It is Chris Ramos, famous and extremely talented psychic medium, and myself, Bobby. If anybody's here, let me know because I cannot tell. But we are live. This is our Thankful Thursday. Hey, Megan. Hello. Okay, Megan's here. Yay. Okay. So you guys, we already have a list of 9 people, but I'll sit here for a second. We'll see if some more people jump on board. And then Chris is going to be the faithful list keeper upper. And hey, yay, Larry, welcome. Pivy, how y'all doing? I got you down. So I'll just give a few more minutes. Haunted, but in a magical way. I love that name. That's great. I love that. Hello, welcome. So anyway, you guys, I'll go ahead and get the disclaimer out of the way because for legal reasons, we have to do this. All right, so here we go. You guys, a tarot or a psychic medium reading is never a replacement for professional advice given by a medical doctor, a psychologist, a businessman, anybody in a field or discipline. All right. It's no replacement for that advice. You all have free will. That being said, your response and your reaction to a reading is on you. Okay. And a tarot or a psychic reading is for entertainment. Nah. All right, got that out of the way. Hello, Nikki. Welcome.
Hey, Aiden. How are you?
That's wonderful. Jolie, welcome, darling.
Nikki, do you want a reading? Put a 1 in the chat or a yes. We've got just a couple of spaces left.
Yeah, we already have 9, you guys. We've already got 9, and we did. Yeah, I like that. Yes, wink, wink, nod, nod. You know what I mean? Very Python. So we have 3 left. We will go up to 12 if anybody else. Jolie wants on there. Do I have Jolie? Nope, add Jolie. All right, Jolie, we got you, girl. And if Sarah's here, I think the very first, well, as soon as we keep going. Oh, Charmaine. Okay. She needs 1. I really like that. Haunting, but in a magical way. That's fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
When I was thinking of my name for my site, I did Earth and Water. I thought, oh, wow, that's really cool. And then I see all these other very clever names. All right. So we are now to 11. So there's 1 more slot available, you guys. And that will probably be it for the night, depending on, if the ones that had already signed up show up. But you want to run down the list for us?
Yeah. So this is just throughout the day who we've gotten. And then let me know if you guys are here because we're going to go in order of who's actually here. So first we have Sarah, Rhonda, Haley, Wendy, Julie, Joe, Megan, Larry, and Pivy, Brooke, Jolie, Charmaine, and then there's 1 spot left.
All right. Cool.
Oh, okay. Haunting, but in a magical way is Haley, so she's here.
Oh, that is you, Haley. Cool. Okay, cool. So, Sarah, I saw you earlier. You are number 1 on the list, honey. I got you first. If you are here. Hey, Erica. Hello. Erica, this is Chris Ramos. He is a very talented psychic. He's here with me tonight, and we're dueling banjos.
Yes.
Anybody know that? Very old reference. Very old movie reference. Erica. All right. So we got 12, you guys. Joe's here. Wonderful. So you guys, you know how it works. Sarah's up first, and then right after her would be Rhonda. I haven't seen Rhonda pop in yet, or Sarah. I saw Sarah earlier, but either. I know, is it crazy? I'm on a dare now. I'm trying to see how long it'll grow. Because you guys, when I started this, I had like super, super short hair. super well, and that was because I melted my hair off basically. But anyway, long story. But yeah, it's a dare now. I'm just trying, but I'll never get like this. Look at this beautiful hair. You should see when it's curly. I'm so jealous. So hey, yeah. Anyway, Sarah, if you're here, or Rhonda or Haley, let's do the first three. Whoever pops in first. You can, if you want a general message from the universe, if you have a particular question, I prefer one to no more than 2 questions. If you ask too much, we're going to get mud. All right, we're going to be buried in mud. We're going to be Florida right now,
Yeah.
which is probably horrible to say, but it's true. But anyway, so whenever they pop in here, I'll give them another minute. But either Sarah, Rhonda, or Haley, pop in and say general or post your question, and we'll start getting this rolling. As always, I've already smudged and done my thing, and we are ready to go, are we not, Chris?
We are.
Yes. So hi, Michigan. Yeah, I finally found out her name. Been talking to this woman for over 2 years and finally found out her name. I kept just calling her Michigan. That's okay. I actually liked it. She does cool stuff. She goes out and does that magnet stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, and finds cool things. She's always finding cool stuff.
Nice.
Be careful with that, Bobby. Mine is almost down to my butt these days, but not curly like Chris's. I don't know if I'll ever make it there, because I got fine baby hair, and after a certain length, it starts breaking. The longest I ever had it was about halfway down my back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was right below my bra strap.
Yeah.
TMI. Yes, hope everybody's doing well. Yes, and I hope everybody's doing well and living your life the best you can, enjoying it. I'm just so tickled that Chris is here. Our energy gets off the charts. I had to make sure the fan was going because this room will fill with heat. I kid you not. I kid you not. Because why? Okay, Megan, because it's so hard for me to watch the chat when I'm in my mode, I really can't see. And then on top of that, now I broke my glasses. So this is a pair from years ago. So I'm even, that's what I'm going to, yes, I broke my glasses. So I'm even blinder right now, okay? Oh, the wine of tonight, by the way, since Chris has it up, you want to show, we are sharing the Seeker Pinot Noir, nice French wine, very inexpensive and wonderful. So that is what we are imbibing in tonight. So yes. Cheers to all of you out there. Cheers, Chris, to a wonderful, enlightening evening. Broken glasses, Mrs. Magoo. I know. I know. And I don't, you know what happened? I sat on them.
Oh no!
I freaking sat on him. So I broke up the nose pieces, and then one of the arms was like all wonky.
Yeah, there's no fixing that, Harry Potter.
No. Okay, so I still haven't seen
Sarah or Rhonda, but Haley is
Haley,
here.
if you are here, I don't want to take listen, 1-year-old Bobby. No, see, I haven't been for a couple of years. That's the whole thing. So I went ahead and made an appointment and all that stuff because I think it's been 3 years since I've been anyway. Did you do it over? No, I did go painting today, but no, I broke my glasses a couple days ago. But no, thank you. I did. You know what? I really am enjoying that. I go to that house. It's quiet. It's just me. I put music on and I just get all zen and I get painting. I get all kinds of stuff. It was really interesting today. But anyway, all right. So Haley, if you're here, darling. Haley said general. Thank you for seeing that. I didn't see. Did she go? All right.
Nope. That's not her. Oh,
but that's our main thought. Okay,
cool.
Haley wants a general. All righty, darling. So let's see what the universe I will throw, and then Chris joins in. And when I was meditating earlier, I'm going to do the 9 cards. So it's the past, present, and future. Okay, and it's very sweet, and we'll start. So let's go with Haley. Focus on Miss Haley. All right. What is the universe? What does Miss Haley need to hear tonight? Right here. Okay. Wants me to start. 1, 2. And so I couldn't do the split screen, you guys, so you could see the cards because it would made me and Chris really teeny tiny. And I went, screw that. We're too gorgeous. We need to be seen, don't we, darling?
Always.
They always need to see us. Okay, so why did I flip them face up? That's interesting. Okay, so I got a 9-card spread. I'll show you. Your past energy, darling. Well, the first card I got was the Ace of Pentacles. Woo, maybe I should have picked a different deck. Anyway, there was something in your physical world that basically there was a new direction, a new start for you. Then you got the Knight of Wands. I'm going to switch decks after this because it's too sparkly.
They're really pretty in person.
Yeah, they're great in person, but obviously the light's messing with them. The Knight of Wands. So something came in pretty fast. That's the fastest moving energy, and it completely changed your direction in life. And honey, baby doll, look at this. It took all of your strength and courage, control to get through it. So your previous relevant energy, you had some major upheaval in your life. Something really hit you hard, came in, I heard unexpected. Did you? Are you hearing that? And it set you on a new path, okay? That's what they're saying was your previous energy, okay, sweetheart? Let's look at what's going on now. Okay, I love this. You got the 6 of Wands. I love the 6 of Wands. That's, wands are your passionate world, your drive, your ambition, your desire. That's all hail the conquering hero. So what you brought forward from your path, your previous energy was determination, okay? The fighting the good fight, not giving up, motivated. Oh, and look at this, dead center. This is fabulous. The 7 of Cups. Okay, so this was, it was very emotionally based, all right? And so what it was, I'm here. Oh, that's interesting. I'm hearing you defeated a heartache, a heartbreak. And you realized that's why you won. That's why you conquered here, because you overcame some kind of heartbreak. You went within and you looked at your emotional world, and like I said, you fought the good fight. You realized it was worth pushing forward. Okay. Oh yeah. And then the third card in your current, this is your current, is the King of Pentacles. So you stabilized yourself. You're very focused. And part of your focus, though, is a little financial as well, because that's what he is. But this is really interesting energy. Are you picking up anything?
They keep saying to focus on your throat and to make sure that focusing on your throat chakra, you hold things in that you shouldn't. You let people walk all over you, is what I'm hearing. They said it's time to stand up and stop being a doormat.
Ooh.
If that makes sense.
Good message, Haley. And it looks like, well, let's look at your future. All right. Let's see the future energy. I love this. You got the Star, the very first card. You are absolutely on your correct path. You are fulfilling your wishes. You are going in the right direction. This is very positive. Now, you did get the Moon, okay? So there's things you don't know, but this is the future. So there's still things hidden. There's things that you have not uncovered or discovered in your life yet, okay? Followed by the 8 of Wands, which I do like this for you. Sometimes 8s are obstacles. A lot of times they'll say, oh, it's too much, but with the Wands, it's that you have a plethora of options in your life. You have many, many choices. You probably have a myriad of talents. And so it looks like you are absolutely going in the right direction. And I'll go back and reiterate, something in your previous, something came in pretty fast that was very difficult. It set you in a whole new direction, and it took so much courage on your part to move forward. Kudos to you. And your current energy now is you are keeping up the good fight. You are fighting the battle. You are winning. People are recognizing this for you. And it's because you went within and understood your heart, and you've stabilized yourself. This is beautiful. And then, like I said, the future looks bright. You're on the right path. The universe is saying, yay, good on you. And we're going to throw a lot at you. You're going to have a lot of choices, but we ain't going to tell you what it is. Neener, neener, chicken dinner. So that's the message that I got for you tonight. Anything else you want to add, Chris?
They're saying it's your butterfly time.
Oh, I like that.
You've been a caterpillar, you've gone through the cocooning, and now it's time to fly. And they're showing me purple butterflies specifically. I don't know if that means something to you.
Well, that's neat. Let me throw I'm going to throw an angel. It's the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. And let's just get a little tip off for the evening here, a little extra for you, darling. But this is a really nice message. I mean, you've come through the struggle and you understand your heart and you've fought the good fight and you've stabilized yourself and you're courageous, girl. You hold on to that courage and stay on that path. And the universe, ooh, whoa, there went my hair. They have bigger plans for you. That's why there's going to be a lot thrown at you, okay? There's bigger plans coming for you, but they're just not saying what. Yep. They ain't going to tell you. So let's see what the Angels and Ancestors, what they got to say. It's you. Oh, it's 2. Let me see what I got. Ooh, I love this. The very first one, I got Fire Guardian. Ignite your passions. Sweet. Mm-hmm. And then Summer. Bask in joy and light. So nice side messages for you, darling. All right. So that is what I got for you this evening. I hope you enjoyed it. Got anything else to say, Chris?
No, just start speaking up, making sure that you're not putting yourself to the side to please everyone else.
Excellent. Cool. Hey, what's going on, Tim? What's up? And didn't I see Ice Girl? What's up, girl? How you doing? How are you doing? All right. So that's what we got for Haley. So that is on Haley. So if Sarah, if you are here, I saw you earlier. We will throw back to Sarah just in case. Oh, wonderful. You are so welcome, darling. You are absolutely welcome. Now, I thought hers was really clear. I didn't feel like the need to clarify at all. So if Sarah's here and who was out?
Rhonda.
Rhonda. I haven't seen Rhonda yet. Has anybody seen Rhonda?
And then
Wendy. I did too, Julie.
Wendy?
Or Wendy, if Wendy has showed up. If not, then who's after that?
Julie.
Ike's girl. Put down Ike's girl just in case, because since we've got people not showing up, we'll put you on the list, darling. We do have 12 already, but like some people booked yesterday and they may have ran into, you never know. Life happens. Absolutely. Always for you, darling. All right. So I'm waiting to see Julie. I haven't seen Julie on here either. That's unusual.
And the next one down would be Joe.
Otherwise, Joe, Michigan Gems. First one that pops in here. So Sarah, Rhonda, Wendy, Julie, or Joe. Somebody pop in here and let us know. Okay. Oh, Tim wants one too. Add Tim on also. Because like I said, a lot of people booked yesterday. And, like I said, life happens. Things happen. So we'll definitely put you on there, Tim. For sure, dude. So the first one that comes in, I've been canning so much. Oh, yeah, no kidding, girl. I processed so many herbs recently and then just cut back all my...
Joe said general, please.
Okay. We will go with... See, I'm going to say Michigan again. I was used to call her Michigan. All right, darling. Let's see what the universe has for Joe tonight. What's Joe need to hear? Oh, you know what? I'm going to get a different deck. I'm just switching decks because that one's just it's beautiful in person, but it's just too freaky. And this is a new deck. I just got a brand new one here. Steampunk. So let's see what's going on for Joe. What does Joe need to hear? Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, now I'm doing it. All right, here's your previous relevant energy, your current energy, and then the future or potential outcome, all right? Oh, they want me to look at the bottom. Oh, you got the Hanged Man. You got the Hanged Man. That's interesting. So there's your message with him is to chill out. There's something you're concerned about or you're needing information, and the universe is telling you just relax, just wait. It'll come to you, you know.
I keep hearing doors are gonna close, but like they're doors that are ready and need to be closed.
Yeah, because that's what I heard. I heard like quit digging too. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Okay, so let's look at your previous relevant. What's going on with that? Okay. Ooh, first one out, the 5 of Cups. All right, your emotional world. That's that left out in the cold card. What's the next one here? Ooh, we got the 4 of Cups. That's a rejection of an emotional situation. Let's look at the last one here. If I get another cup on the flip. 8 of Wands. Interesting. So, okay, was somebody being naughty? Was somebody naughty in your past? And I would say a partner, some relationship you had with somebody, and they were out doing things behind your back, because it looks like to me you were left out in the cold in a relationship, and you eventually rejected it because you found out. But somebody was out eating out of the other cookie jars or something. That's totally what I'm getting. Let's look at your current energy. All right. Oh, 3 of Cups. I love this. Celebrating, getting along, very good with others. That's great. Ooh, 10 of Swords, dead center. And I forgot to look at angles too. 10 of Swords is fabulous. You just killed something off. I mean, there was something that wasn't serving you, definitely in your noggin, okay? It's all about the mental world here. And you destroyed something, okay? You got rid of it. It wasn't serving you. And it's interesting. It's dead center in here. And let's see the next card. Ooh, the 7 of Wands. 7's all about your experience, but that's also being a little, a little defensive. So interesting. How interesting, because it's saying you're getting along good with people, but you ain't taking no shit. All right. That's what I'm getting big time out of that.
Yeah.
You just ain't having it. Probably coming off of whatever that previous mess was, that you have been awakened more or have become more perceptive. So, I'm hearing you are being much more discerning in the people you allow in your life. I like that. I like that very much. Let's see what the future or potential outcome is for you. Ooh, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Very interesting. I do like that. So that is, 7s are all about your gained experience, right? So you're doing well. You've learned. All right, you've learned and you're moving forward well in your physical world. Let's see. Oh, King of Cups. All right, so focused on happiness. This is minor arcana, so it doesn't have to be a male or female. I'm just saying, but that is very much focused on your happiness. Oh, we got the power couple. Now we got the Queen of Cups. So it looks like in your future. Thank you. It looks like you will have a very good relationship in your future, because you've got the power couple here. You've got the 2 very focused on love and emotions. These are, your water signs. So it could be a water sign, so Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And this will bring in stability, but only if it's based on the recognition of what has come before, if that makes sense.
Yeah, your guides are basically saying you're using what hurt you in the past to move forward smart.
Bingo.
With better discernment. And they said you don't have to give up or lessen who you are. Those who want to be around you will be around you in whatever aspect that is. This also, it almost feels like this has to do with like some type of like employment. Like you
it could very well
came out of the situation better. Let me know if this makes sense regarding work.
I'm going to look at the angles for you, Joe. Look at this. So we're looking at angles. 5 of Cups, very first one in your previous, being left out in the cold. You were unaware of something in your emotional world, and then you found out and you killed that shit off, and you focused on your own happiness. Beautiful angle here. Over here, the 8 of Wands, all right, too much bombardment, too much jolly, happy, fun time or something in the in the spiritual realm, which is your drive, ambition, desire, followed by you killed that shit off, right? Because dead center here is power. You took your power back is what you did. And this over here with the 7 of Pentacles, based on your experience, you are moving forward in a very good way. And it looks like you're being rewarded to me. She will be very, very happy. Look how she's looking at him.
Did you just get a promotion? Are you looking at getting a promotion? I'm looking for a new job.
Ah, see? Okay.
And it's going to come fairly quickly.
Excellent. This one. Okay. So let me so that's what we got for you tonight, Joe. I think that looks really good. Let me throw one of these cards. Let's see what this one has to say. What have we got? Oh, it's right here. Oh, validation. Validation.
That makes perfect sense.
It does make perfect sense. Oh, that's interesting. But I'm hearing, what I'm hearing is, though, that the only validation you need is within yourself. And what you will, are you picking that? Because that's what I'm hearing, that you don't have to worry about what other people think about you or what they, on that.
You're learning to stop.
Yeah.
Caring is not.
Yes, exactly. And the only true validation you need is within yourself and your approval of yourself and what you're doing and what you're growing and creating in your life. So that's what I got for Joe tonight.
My guides just said that there's a theme. Everybody look at the theme. There's a lot of tonight's going to be about a lot of growth and new beginnings, rebirths. Look what's happening in the world, all over the world. And it's sad, but it's also healing in the same sense. I don't want to get into that, but my guides are saying everyone's major theme for tonight is going to be new change in the right direction, positivity.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, that's great. And it feels like that already so far. All right. So that is what we got for you tonight, Joe. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And we will move on to the next.
Is Sarah, Rhonda, Wendy, or Julie here?
Sarah, Rhonda, Wendy, or Julie, whoever shows up. Somebody said, there's Sarah.
Which one? My flock?
Right here, my flock. Sarah, darling, there you are, honey. What would you like me to look at for you tonight? I is here. I like this deck, though. I like this.
It's so pretty.
It's the Rider-Waite is my foundation, and I just don't feel comfortable. I'll clarify with anything else on the planet, but this is my foundation. So sorry if it's going to be glory. It's going to be glowy. All right, darling. You want just a general, just what the universe wants to say? All right, Miss Sarah. Sarah, you broke my heart with that birdie the other day. I just have to tell you, that was such a touching video. My honey. She has birds. She has all these beautiful birds. It's amazing. She rehomed one. And it was so, it just broke my heart. Yeah. All right, Miss Sarah. Let's see what the universe has for you tonight. So far, I haven't had to clarify it for anybody either. It's been real straightforward. All right. What does Miss Sarah need to know? Whoa. 1, 2, 3. Right off the bat, man, those jump fast. Okay. Previous relevant, your current energy, and the potential outcome or further guidance, whatever they decide. No, they said no, do not look at the bottom. All right, Sarah, first out the gate. All right, Sarah, who you fussing with now? Who were you fussing with? The 5 of Swords. Okay, so you're always fussing with somebody, aren't you, girl? But anyway, let's look at the next card. Oh, the 8 of Wands. We're getting that. Now we've had that in every reading so far.
I think so.
I think so. Okay, so a lot coming at you. Is that what it is? A little okay, thank you. I heard overwhelmed. Overwhelmed by things. Ah, and the 10 of Swords. Wow. Sarah, you slayed something, girl. You absolutely slayed something. There was too much coming at you. And do remember, this is your previous relevant. There was too much coming at you, and you just slayed it off. You defeated your enemies. Okay, that's totally what I'm getting with your previous relevant. So what you've brought forward is power and victory. I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm. I'm hearing prowess too.
Oh,
they're saying that you learned how to navigate the battles you choose smoother.
Cool. I like that. I like that for Sarah. Let's look at your current energy, doll. Ooh, 2 of Swords. Okay, so some big decisions, some choices going on right now. Oh, but the Knight of Swords. Okay, swords are, the second fastest moving energy. So you'll get that message. You'll get that information. And swords represent like weeks. Okay. And then the last one. Oh, the Magician. So no problem. No problem. Whatever this decision is, there's something coming pretty fast on you. Like I said, with the swords, that's weeks. Anyway, it will be a tough choice, but you're being reassured by the universe is telling you you've got everything you got. Okay. You are totally large and in charge. And then on top of that, you're being divinely guided. Okay. So the path you're on is correct. You're going the right way, even though it might smart a little bit. Let's look at the potential outcome. Ooh, 8 of Cups. All right. That is walking away from something that no longer emotionally serves you. Okay. Let's look at the next card. Yes, 5 of Cups. Interesting. Feels like somebody's keeping secrets. Okay. Let's look at this last card. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, you will regain your stability. So it looks like in your future that you're going to, basically you're going to find something out. Okay, is what I'm getting here. You're going to find something out. It's most likely with a relationship, somebody, because there's emotional investment. Okay, but there's been purposely things withheld you haven't been aware of, and you're going to find that out and walk away. All right. That's what it looks like in the future, because it's not going to serve you. You're not going to want this. It really feels like I'm hearing deceptiveness. And are you picking that up? Yeah. But you will, by taking care of you and getting rid of whoever this deceptive energy is. And they've been playing.
Yeah. They've been around for a while.
A while. Yeah. I was going to say the same thing. I heard playing at it. They've been playing at it. I'm not sure.
It's almost like okay, so I keep seeing 2 different animals for you. The first one is like a coyote and it's like toying with another animal to get it to come out into the woods so it can like finish it off. And then so that's kind of like the energy where it's like they're trying to figure you out. They're trying to see what your weakest, your most vulnerable spots are in whatever aspect that may be, so that way they can exploit that more. But then they're also showing me a black cat, and that's my symbol for really badass women.
Yeah.
And they play nice until they have to cut you.
Hey, Sarah, you just might cut somebody. Well, you're going to cut somebody out. I'm going to tell you that right now. And that's, in your future. And it's coming, and it's all coming on this choice or decision with this information that's coming in. And it does feel like almost like a player, like you said, like somebody that was playing. I heard playing at it. And then when you described the same kind of thing, like a cat and mouse game was going on. But by you taking care of you and recognizing this and walking away, and you don't have no problem with that, girl. I know you don't. You are strong. You're resilient, right? You will regain your stability, and it will reopen you up to being more generous with yourself and others. But you just got something going on. You got something going on. There's some kind of kerfuffle.
And they're saying, because they're almost kind of answering you, your guides are almost answering you. It's not like it's a romantic type situation. This person is just in your life, and you know who it is. You've just not been ready to basically cut ties, but something soon is going to show you, okay, this isn't healthy, and it's going to actually kind of just be put at your feet, and you have to make the decision.
Mm-hmm. I got that too. I wasn't picking up like a close, intimate relationship either. I wasn't feeling the same thing, like a lateral person of some kind. And why I keep hearing it. They keep telling me playing at it. They're playing at it. They're playing at it. So there's an insincerity involved with this individual. But I think that, like Chris said, I think they've been around a while, girl. But you're going to handle this fine. You're going to do extremely well, because this is all part of your journey here. And do hold on to the fact that you are being guided. This is just another, we're here to.
Please try again.
Okay.
Whoa.
So.
Whoa.
Could you
Did
all
you all hear that?
Hear that?
My phone is on silent.
So her phone just said, I didn't catch that. Please try again. So it's so funny, because if
so weird.
if we're not coming directly out, or we're not seeing it to the best of our ability, apparently sometimes they'll do that. I've had them do that with me before. And so they're saying, keep trying, keep going.
Okay, you know what? Okay, so let's throw some clarifiers for Sarah. Since we just got called out, that was nuts. That was nuts. I never happened before, and I swear to God, you guys, my phone's on silent.
Oh,
I turned everything off.
House, I have some of those lights that are controlled by like your phone and like the speakers and things, and they haven't worked in months. But every once in a while, when I'm really in a funk or something, and I'm not listening to my guides and kind of tuning them out, they'll play with the speakers and they'll say, please connect again. And I'm like,
see. Okay, Sarah. So I'm gonna clarify for you, because we just got told. I don't know. I guess we were. I was off track or something.
I'm hearing second row.
Okay, so let's do the current energy. The past is the past. You can't change the past, and I like it anyway. You slayed, you won. All right. So let's look at the current now. So let's find out what this Two of Swords is about. Wow, that was nuts. That was nuts, you guys. See, me and Chris, we got some energy going, man. It's right here. Death card on that choice. Okay, so this choice, this decision you need to make, we'll find out about the information about it, is a radical change for you, though. This is not somebody dying, but this is a complete radical change for you. So I feel like that. Well,
it's a relationship that's going to hurt, but it's going to heal. And this is going to be one of the ones where you're like, oh, I had to learn my lesson on that one. They got me good.
I'm hearing breaking norms. Breaking norms. I'm not sure what that means. Breaking norms. Oh, okay. They just said that the way someone has treated you, that it's been that way for so long that it became your normalcy. And that's what needs to be broken, is the fact that isn't normal. That wasn't the way you should have been treated. So you need to break the norm. So, all right. So let me move to the Knight of Swords. All right, because he's charging in. So let's find out, what is this information that's coming in for Sarah, please? Can you tell me? It's you. Oh, interesting. Four of Swords. Well, that's weird. Because it's like, well, the Four of Swords is chilling, right? It's relaxing. It's giving yourself a break. I want another card. So why is the Four of Swords on the Knight of Swords? Because this is charging in, but then you're supposed to take a break? Tell me. Ooh, I saw that. Oh, the Eight of Pentacles. Okie dokie. And that's another card of just chilling out and just, okay. So that's, okay. Thank you. When what I'm hearing is when that information comes in, that basically it's like going to create a full stop for you. Like you're going to have to just regroup and think about it, because I think this has been a long-term situation. I think it's been something that's gone on for a while, and that's why you're getting this. But you will get back to your stability, you know. But it's still a mountain to climb. You know, it's not going to be really easy, but okay, I'm hearing you'll know when you hear it. Okay, so I think that there's going to be things thrown at you, and we do have this kind of bombardment card earlier. I think that a lot of things will be said, but you'll be able to pick the truth out of it. Like somebody's going to dance around an issue, and then it'll finally come to, like, you know, if you question them, it'll finally come to a head. They'll finally like almost blurt it out. So it's almost like this information, when it does come in, you got to savor it a little bit. You got to let it roll around in your noggin. And so don't knee jerk react right away. Let that simmer a little bit. And basically, I'm hearing the 3-second rule, where somebody's talking to you and you just, you know, and you don't respond, and you know, just sit there and you wait. And people don't like that.
I'm gonna learn that.
Oh yeah, no shit, I'm really bad about that. But I have tried it and it works. It does work. But it's almost like, if you know, people, especially people, if they are not sincere, if they're bullshitting you or gaslighting you or whatever, that silence flips them out. Okay, they don't like that, especially if you just sit there very pleasantly, like, and you know, and you wait. And so I believe that it will be revealed to you in that respect, by you chilling and not responding, by relaxing and letting the betrayer betray.
And your guides are also saying, though, don't, when this happens, be thankful.
Yes.
Not, you can be hurt, you can be upset, you can feel betrayed, you can feel your emotions and let them, you know, be felt fully, but then move on. Don't sit in it, because that's not the lesson you need to learn. Mm-hmm. You already know what those feelings feel like. It's the way that you have to handle this situation is the lesson to be learned.
Because she's going to completely change.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to, well, and he's absolutely right, because now the next card is the Magician. And that is that huge, you know, card from the universe saying, you got this, you've got this, and we're here for you. Okay.
Your guys are laughing. They're actually saying, we've been waiting for this for a while, because we're ready to see what she does.
What do we get? Oh my God, Sarah. Justice. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. It will absolutely. You are being guided for this. This is another one of the universe's lessons. Chill out. Let it come to you, and you will know it. You will hear the truth. You will recognize it. You are being divinely guided with this, and you are given truth. Okay. Justice is truth. And if there's any legal entanglement, you go win. You will come out on top.
They're still laughing. They're saying, I felt like almost secondhand embarrassed for the person who's going to have to F around and find out. Because you're not the type of person to be played with. Mm-mm. And so they've taken it too far. And so you're going to have to show them. Don't go crazy on them, but you're going to come out on top with class and dignity. Mm-hmm. and bruised and hurt pride and ego. But they're saying wounds will heal, but it's a lesson that's important.
It is definitely, because you're being guided this way. This is something big for you, Sarah. So let's look at the outcome, what we're saying, because we got the 8 of Cups, right? So that is walking away, but it's always walking away to something better. Here it is right here. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. Fabulous. So you will walk away from this and it sends you to a much better place. You will hit completion. Okay. So whatever this occurs, it's a completion in your life. It's going to fulfill you. It's going to make you very happy by letting go of this, that just in the emotional world, you know, it just doesn't serve you anymore. It doesn't serve you anymore. So this is perfect. Now, tell me about the 5 of Cups, though. Let me. Oh, 3 of Wands. That's all about opening your vision. Okay, so that's you. Thank you. It's a big time lesson. There's something really big here that you're supposed to learn, Sarah. There's something really big here on the agenda for you, because of what happened with this spilt milk, with this loss. You're being reminded that, you know, there's still plenty in your life that is very positive. So do not focus on the loss. Focus on what is good in your life, what you still have, and grow from that. And the 3 of Wands is always expanding your vision, getting creative in your life, and looking out for a new and better path. Okay?
I think this is family.
Do you think it's family?
Yeah.
Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles, please. Can you give me a little extra info for Sarah? Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's 2. Ooh, 9 of Swords. Okay. Do not let this plague your mind, okay? And let's look at the next card. Queen of Wands. All right. Okay. That's great. Okay, so part of this journey you're on here and this lesson that's going on with you, in order to get your stability back, one of the key ingredients here is not to get trapped in shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Okay, it won't serve you. So don't bother with regrets and all that kind of stuff. It is not going to help you. You go into the Queen of Wands and you seek out what you want in your life, what is going to fulfill you, and just let the past go. Once this is done and over, keep on moving forward. Okay, so that's what I got for Miss Sarah. Great reading. Let's pull. Let me see.
Are you the one with the big lab? Do you have a lab?
I don't know. I don't think she does.
Oh, now they're talking about food making me hungry.
Yeah, they do. I know. Thanks, girl. Let me pull. I'm going to pull an oracle for you, Sarah. Let's see a final message for you here, honey. I hope this relates, because you are definitely. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Sarah. Here it is. Oh, duh. Go figure. Change. Change is a coming, girl. You've got some big change coming, but it's really positive because it is something that you need to learn, even though there's some, you know, a little bit of pain, little wounding involved. But it is, I kept hearing that about normalcy too. Mm-hmm. Like it's been something that you've accepted for such a long time that was not the right way to be treated. And you're going to recognize and stand up and take care of you and do better for yourself. And to regain that stability after all the kerfuffle of it, you know, because it's going to be a bit, is to try to stay out of your head and focus on your forward movement in something that fulfills you in your life and makes you happy and how you want to move forward. So that's what I got for Sarah.
And I don't have anything to add. I was just asking your guides if there was anything else, and they said no. They're really funny. They're saying we're getting our stuff ready to watch the show.
Oh boy! All right,
which
Sarah.
Basically just means you're gonna do well.
Yes.
It's not gonna be a great time because most of all of the lessons we have to learn that are difficult are never easy.
No.
So.
No, but in the end, you will be so much better. You're coming out. And like I said, you are being guided. This is just another part of your journey. So that's what I got for you, Miss Sweet Sarah. Oh, my love, darling. I hope you liked your reading. And thank you for letting us in.
Thank you.
All righty.
So next.
That was hilarious the way that thing called us out. I didn't been called out like that so bad in my life. That was nuts.
Is Rhonda here? If not, we're gonna kind of just move it on from her.
Yeah, I haven't seen Rhonda. at all.
Wendy, I haven't seen from her.
You're still welcome, Miss Sarah.
Jolie,
Jolie, if she's here, or who else?
Julie Sandy.
Oh, Julie.
Julie.
I haven't seen Julie on here. Has anybody seen Julie? What's up, girl?
Hey, Ava. Jolie's on here. Yes,
Jolie.
we know you're here.
Okay, Jolie's here. All right, Jolie. Well, since she popped up, let's just take her.
Okay.
So, Jolie, what would you like to? Oh, Julie came in. Is Julie here? Oh, Julie's here. Okay, Julie. Oh no, honey. Do you want a reading, or do you just need to go take care of yourself? Because I don't want to make you have to sit and do something that's going to make you uncomfortable. I saw you just got home from the hospital last night. So you let me know. If you want a reading, Chris and I'd be more than happy to do that for you. Absolutely. And let me know, Julie. Poor Julie. Yeah, she's been having a rough time. I know, it's very, very sad. Julie, okay, what would you like, honey? What do you want us to look at for you tonight? Good job, Megan. Reading. Just want a general? You just want a general, sweetheart?
And if everyone could just kind of take a moment and send some positivity and healing to her.
Please, everybody, send Julie all your loving energy, your healing energy, please. Whoa.
That one flew.
That one flew, so I'm going to take it. I'm going, Julie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they're already telling me to look at the bottom. It's on the bottom. Oh, you got the Ace of Cups. So, well, that's a positive sign that is going in a new direction in your emotional world. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Let's look at your previous relevant. Wow, you got the Wheel of Fortune, opportunity. The Lovers, interesting. And the Nine of Pentacles. Well, that's cool. I mean, your previous relevant energy is that it looks like you found your partner. You know, you found your partner, you took the opportunity, you met this individual, and you're in a very happy, safe, stable relationship. That's what I'm getting. Mm-hmm. Let's look at the current energy. Okay, we got the Three of Wands. So here's that card of looking out, of having vision, getting creative about your life and where you want to go. And this is your spiritual realm or your passionate world, you know, I kind of interchange it. But it's your drive, your ambition, your desire in life, right? Dead center. Oh, the Seven of Swords. All right. Okay. That's the sneaky snake card. That's a person that wants to win at any cost. All right. Because this is a theft. Interesting. There's a theft. That's coming across big time. Let me get the next card. Knight of Swords.
Oh, this is health.
Yeah. Julie, I know we've talked for a long time, and you know I love you dearly because you know legally Chris and I are not supposed to ever talk about health. But what I'm getting is a message, and what I'm getting is that you need to like get second consults, like because especially with that expanding your vision card, like you need more information. Like I'm feeling like she's not being treated correctly.
There's a root cause, and
there's something they don't. Yeah.
You've got to not take no for an answer, but you also can't go doctor shopping. So I would just say that, like what most people do, is get their annual physical from head to toe, and um, something should start to kind of present itself. Um, and when it does, you can't don't let someone silence you.
Yes. That's what I just heard right before he said that you have to be your own advocate here, because it feels like there's almost a lackadaisical attitude towards healthcare for you. Like someone's just really.
Have you been like getting sick a lot, like back to back to back to back, and it seems like as soon as you start to get better, you're sick again? There's a reason. There's a reason.
Yep, I'm picking that up too, big time. That's right.
They're literally, your gods are like, like, we feel so bad for her, because it's like she thinks, okay, I'm getting good. You might enjoy it just a little bit of being back to normal, and then boom, something else
happens. Yep. I just keep getting. I'm hearing like just a lackadaisical attitude towards the people that are caring for you. You know, it's just like they're
she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, they're like she's not listening to
hypochondriac,
you. Exactly.
Or she's blowing it out of proportion, or she's over dramatic, or are you the type of person who waits until you're literally on death's door? So
I just heard they're phoning it in.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, that's what they told my guides told me that they're phoning it in on you. So you have to be so proactive for yourself here, because it just really feels like that there is this loop that you're going in. And I worked in the medical field for years, and I got out of working in the medical field because, like anything else, they want return customers. Face it. So do they really want to cure you, or do they want to help this but create that? Or that was always my struggle when I was there. And I won't get big into it, but either way, be proactive, ask questions, research, do that kind of stuff, because I think that's the problem, that there is some kind of weird loop that you're going through. Like what Chris said, you get better, and then boom, something again, you get better, and it's just this cycle, and they're not finding the root cause. There's something missing here, and that would explain this too, like just sneaking off the night and defeating, getting over.
Erica, you're so right. We know our bodies, and when something's wrong.
Yep.
Yeah,
absolutely. Let's look at your outcome, darling. Your advice. Oh, well, I get the Hanged Man. So yeah, you do need that information. He's hanging from the tree of knowledge, but that's passive. That's passive, waiting for information. So that's kind of interesting. 5 of Cups again. See, here's that spilt milk card. What is the last card? Oh, the Star. Interesting. Well, it looks like to me, and it feels contradictory, but it feels like that it is correct for you to seek enlightenment about your situation, but at the same side of this, though, is you're supposed to focus on the good and not the bad. There's some weird flip here going on. I'm a little confused, but it's saying
you're taking a negative and turning it as best you can into a positive, basically.
But then she's got this card. We've got the wish fulfillment card, and we've got this is her journey.
Well, it's a lesson that she's about to have to walk into.
Yeah, I think so. Because, flat out, this is your path. This is your journey here, honey. But yes, I think that's what it is, that you've got to somehow switch up that mindset. We do know you need to expand your vision and be very proactive. You've got to be your own advocate here, okay? But at the same time, there's a passivity to it that I'm not quite understanding.
This is it almost feels like it's
oh,
I for legal reasons, I can't say much more.
Yeah. I just heard rejection is God's protection. So take that as you may. Okay, Julie. Let me throw.
And this isn't to scare you.
No, it's not. I'm not trying to scare you at all. I just want you to be, because it is, this is part of your journey. This is your path. But I do think that you need to be proactive in your own healthcare and not just take everything to boot for what people in medical profession, what they tell you. Okay, you need to be a little more proactive, do some research, and stick up for yourself. Okay, but at the same time, it's a little confusing. I'm a little confused for some reason. Maybe, why am I feeling the confusion? Are you confused? Is that what it is? Because I'm like going, I'm confused.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting you a Zen card. Go and make some Zen. Let's see what the Zen cards say. Suffering. Let's see what it says. That is crazy. The cause of all suffering is craving. Desire things that you do not have, and suffering will follow. Realize this, and peace will be yours. Suffering will disappear, and contentment will reign. The cause of all suffering is craving. Craving. That's really interesting.
Well, I mean, that has a lot of different meanings as well.
So interesting.
Because you could intertwine that with a good couple of different things.
Oh, easily, very easily. Because it's almost like if you overthink it,
but it's so health related though, because your guides keep telling me it's health, it's your health. So just kind of take stock of what you've noticed over the last couple of years with your health and the routines and things like that, and just be cautious moving forward.
I'm looking at these angles too now for you, darling, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune, so opportunity. Then we've got that Seven of Swords to basically slay, a cheater, liar, stealer. And then it is on your path of your journey. So see, it is for you to take the opportunity to be proactive for yourself. Then I look at this other angle where I have the Nine of Pentacles, being very happy, very safe. Once again, because you slay something, you take care of it, right? And then it's because you obtained knowledge. All right. So it's definitely about being proactive for yourself.
Wait, I'm sorry. My doctor says I'm not doing and I'm dying. Can you explain more what that means? If you feel comfortable.
Julie. I'm not doing and I'm dying. Oh, I didn't want to hear that. That's why I'm feeling so discombobulated. Oh, honey. I'm going to have to stop this because it's just very uncomfortable, and we can talk privately anytime. All right. But I'm not going to do any more of this tonight for you. I think we've thrown enough on you as it is. And I'm going to leave it at that because I feel, and I feel everything. I feel everything. So I'm going to let it go at that. Just take care of you, honey, and be your own advocate. And I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're going to move on.
Yep.
All right. Okie dokie. Gosh.
Hi, Doris.
Doris is here. Hey, Doris. I always get Doris from the
I was waiting for you to do
I don't know why I always get that for Doris. It's so funny. Hello, Doris. Good to see you, darling. How are you? How are you? Oh, there's Adam has a 1 in there. So if we want to add Adam to the list, we see you, doll. All right. So who is up next? Who do we got?
Let's go with Megan.
Megan, going green, Mom. You're up next, darling. You're welcome, Adam. All right, Miss Megan. What would you like us to look at for you tonight? You need to scooch in. We're only getting like half of your face.
Sorry.
Am I stinky? Is that
No.
I took a shower. I know I painted all day, but I took a shower. I'll throw my one in there one more time. Just kidding. Okay, Nikki too as a back. I see you, Nikki.
Yes.
All right. And Doris too. See, we need to do this more often.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Megan, General. All right, honey. Whatever they want to tell you.
And you said Doris too?
Doris, yes. Mm-hmm. And Nikki, you got Nikki?
Yes.
And Adam.
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys. And we are doing, these are not, if any of you want a full, very, very much in-depth reading, Chris and I are very easily, I can put his contact information in here. And of course, mine's on my YouTube and that stuff like that. But we're always available.
Oh, I've missed you too, Doris.
Oh, thank you. Doris is so sweet. All right, let me go. Let me focus on Miss Megan. Megan, why am I seeing kitty cats? What's going on with your cats? I'm seeing cats. I always get pictures with you, Megan. And right away I saw a cat, a tabby. Something going on with the tabby cat of yours? Let's see what's going on. All right, universe. What does Miss Megan need to hear tonight? Can we tell Miss Megan? Well, that was a jumper. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Always know to go. All right, previous relevant history, current situation, and further guidance or potential outcome. And yes, it wants me to look at the bottom. Second one, Ace of Cups, again. So forward movement, a new direction, a new path in your emotional world. Hey, Jolie. We're going down. You're on there, girl. All right, Megan, let's look at this. This is your previous relevant energy, what you're bringing forward. Well, you got the Knight of Swords. So some kind of information recently, because that's like weeks charged in on you. Oh, with the Ace of Swords. So some kind of new direction. Wow, you got two new directions here. And what's the last card? Oh, the King of Wands. Well, I like that for you very much. So it feels like that you've got a new idea. You got some new idea, came in pretty fast, and you're going in a new direction. And it's all about something that you can be very passionate about, that you can go for. So I like that.
A lot of weight's going to be lifted off of you.
Mm-hmm.
They're making me feel as though your shoulders are always hurting, your upper back, your neck's hurting all the time because of all the stress, and it's going to help
right here.
That.
I just got it right here. Right. And I heard you're refining,
Mm-hmm.
bringing, instead of 20 things, I've cut it down to 10 kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at the current energy. Ooh, the Justice card. Oh, I do like that because truth, or like I said, if there's any legal, if there's any contracts or something somebody might be putting at you, it will be good for you. Four of Cups. Interesting. That's the love offer that you either don't see or you reject. Okay. You just like, nah, I ain't having it. Right. Let's look at the next card. Oh, Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. Truth. What is the struggle going on in a relationship right now? Because that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that there's something going on, and it is the truth. I mean, it's reality of your situation. Okay, it's the reality of your situation, and it does feel good because you are looking at it as a participant. You're not a victim here, so that feels very good. But it looks like there's a potential of sending somebody bye-bye. Bye-bye.
And it doesn't have to be romantic.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, because it feels more like work related job or something she's doing, because with the justice card, that's legal stuff, could be like that. So interesting. I like this. It feels like she's aware, taking charge, being aware of your situation. Okay. Let's look at the further guidance for the outcome. Oh, Four of Wands. Well, that's the happy marriage card, but that's stability, in your spiritual realm. Let's look at the next one. Ooh, Six of Cups. Okay, it has something to do with your past. Okay, somebody from your past or something that you've had a long time investment in, right? And then, ooh, King of Cups. No, it's about it is a person. So your future looks really bright. I mean, the future outcome here looks like you're going to be very happy. You're very connected to someone that you've known a long time, and there's stability. There's happiness and stability. That's what I'm getting here. Just the current energy is the only thing that's a little, it does feel like how you make money or do something that you do that is, you're going through something with it right now, and you're dealing with the reality of the situation, and you're definitely holding yourself accountable. You are a player in this play, but like I said, you just might reject, you might move on. And then, but the future looks beautiful. Total stability with somebody from your past, and happiness and love, very focused on that. So that looks great for you, Megan. I like that a lot. You got anything you picking up?
The job's coming soon. But don't sell yourself short. They're saying ask for what you're worth, not what you're. Don't just take the first thing that comes to you, basically. Like don't be a beggar, if that makes any sense, the way that they're saying that. Shop around, basically.
And that does go really good with the current energy, because that's that knowing your value, seeing what you can create, what you've grown in your life. Let me look at these angles. So we got the information, the rejection, and the happiness. So yeah, there's something has to be let go to get something better. And this other one, okay, following your passions, the rejection, and then the stability. So there's growth and healing here, though. What's going on for her? There's definitely growth and healing for you, Megan. And it looks like in the end, it's going to be you're going to be very, very happy, and very definitely connected to your past. So it could be, it could be something that, because I'm not really picking up like romance or anything. I'm not at all. I'm picking up more like what you do, what you create.
There's gonna be like a reconnection that leads to, or like a,
that makes
hey,
sense.
I'm thinking of you for this position kind of situation, or something along that line.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's right on. Okay. Let's get an angel and ancestors to see what the angel are. So it looks good, Megan. It really does look good. It looks like you're moving forward. You're well aware of you have self-awareness of what you've done, and you're in a good position to see the truth and reject when it's not, the reality that's going on here. And then it looks like you will get stability and happiness out of this whole thing. And it's definitely connected to something long-term. Okay. Something that there's a lot of investment in your part that you played.
Yeah.
Makes a ton of sense. Wonderful. Let's see what the angels and ancestors have for Miss Megan tonight.
There's
I keep
two of them.
All over Chris.
She just wants to touch on me.
That's what it is.
Just don't hit your noggin. There's 3 cards.
There's 3? We better take them. All right, Megan, you're getting a plethora. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. You got snake, shed old skin. Then you got direction guardian, choose your path. Fit. And what is this one? Great teacher, learn from spiritual experience. Great advice. Great advice for you, Megan. So, and that really feels like that fits with this whole thing scenario here. But it's definitely, like I said, doesn't feel like a relationship. It feels more like vocation. You know, something like that. But you're going to end up very happy. Very happy. And like I said, it is connected to the past somehow. So something long-term or whatever. But that's what we got for you tonight, Megan. What is the bird on the second one? The bird on here. Oh, on the cards.
On that one. On the ancestors card.
Well, on this one, it's an eagle. If that's the second card, it's an eagle. It's definitely an eagle. There's an eagle, a lion, and a bull. Interesting. So there's Taurus, Leo, and there's no air sign. There's no sign that's an eagle. But either way, yeah, it's an eagle, darling. All right. So that's what we got for you, Miss Megan. Thank you so much for letting us in. I hope you liked it.
Thank you. Next, we've got Larry and Pavi.
Larry and Pavi, are they here? I think they were earlier.
They were earlier.
And we did get everybody up there. Oh, Rhonda. I haven't seen Rhonda.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I have to, my chair's, it never slides. It's on carpet. So
Larry and Pavi. If not, then Brooke. And then if not, then
Larry.
Jolie.
Okay, there's Larry. Okay. When it's currently on the market is suddenly slow. What more could we do to speed it up the selling of our house? It's how spirit's sad and not welcoming a new owner. Interesting. I'm going to ask you that right off. What do you get on that, Chris?
You will have to be ready to let go. Is this a house that has a lot of memories, a lot of firsts for you all or something, or of great importance? Not just because it was your house, but they're saying that both of you aren't emotionally detached yet. Once you've detached, it'll happen. And fairly quickly at that.
Yeah. I'm hearing smudge.
You could always do that.
Yeah, I'm actually hearing that you need to cleanse the house, to smudge the house out and go around and set positive intentions. And I mean, in every room. And I don't know if you've ever smudged before, Larry, but if you do, I highly recommend either white sage or Palo Santo. Even dragon's blood's okay, but
I call dragon's blood like the Clorox bleach when you want to go to like cleaning. It's like the get all, but then you have to follow up behind it with like what I would do is if I'm going to use that, then I would use Palo Santo to bring in the positivity and recharge. But Palo Santo, I feel like does all of it at the same time.
It does. Palo Santo is pretty much, the overall, but something like that, going through the whole house. And of course, you have to go in every room, even open the closets, but you have to have a door or a window open. Otherwise that negative energy, it's just going bang off the walls and stay there. So you have to give it an escape route.
Yeah.
But that's what I heard, a cleansing and set the intentions very positively.
And it could be that, Larry, that they're attached.
Yeah, because something's blocking it.
Yeah.
Something's blocking it. Let's see what the cards say. Interesting. I'm just hearing throw 5 cards. So I'm gonna just throw 5 cards, Larry, and see what it says. That's interesting. Okay, so ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what we got here. 9 of Wands. Well, that's what we call the wounded warrior. Does it feel like that? But that's, obviously, needing, you've built, you've created all this stuff, and now you need kind of a break, kind of a reassessment. Oh, but you do have, look at again with the Ace of Cups. So there is a new direction. There is a new path. Three of Wands, got to open your eyes, got to get creative. Two of Swords, tough decision. Oh, and then the Emperor, Big Daddy.
I feel like it's going to be like a flip kind of situation where someone comes in and flips it. But he just said the house represented a rescue for our daughter and granddaughter. So maybe it might not be you all who are like, all right, let's move, let's get out of here. But for them, it holds value.
Yeah.
And so their attachment to it. And honestly, what you could do is just kind of, this sounds so corny and cheesy, but thank it. Like, ask them if they're willing to do that. Thank it for providing shelter, protection, and warmth, and a place to sleep, and an environment to be safe in. But we have to part ways.
Yeah. Because what I'm seeing with these cards here too, with the Emperor, that feels like that's you, Larry, the large and in charge male here, who is going to get creative and open his vision, make a decision, knows what you've put into it. I mean, you're not a dummy. You're well aware of what you've invested and all that in it, but you're ready to go in a new direction. Okay. So I agree. I think that's the deal. I think that the cleansing, and you have to release the house.
Yeah.
You've got to release the house. And so a little bit of like Chris said, even talking to them and saying that, we're going to go to a better place, but I could see where that would be, kind of holding it in that energy.
Because its energy is going to want to do what it's built to do.
Right.
So even if, because it might not even, I mean, it could work with you talking to it.
Yeah.
Energy.
See, they're already in their new house, but the other one's not selling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go through it and cleanse it. Just go through, do a really good cleansing and set your intentions. Although don't do it on this coming full moon.
Yeah, don't do it.
Not this full moon. Okay. Usually I recommend it, but this is not the one to do it. So I would do that either before or after, and go over there and really smudge that and send the intentions of this house is going to sell, and and it's here and it's open to love and abundance, whoever comes in there. I mean, all positive statements, not question statements. I would do that. I would.
Did you say to release it?
To release the house? Yes.
Okay.
To release the energy that's in that house.
Yeah.
To let it out. But like I said, at the same time, though, you have to set the intention of welcoming the new energy.
They're saying when you're doing this, once you've smudged, sit and say thank you for what you've provided. It's time for you to provide that for someone else. Yeah. They're saying it's cheesy, but it works.
Adam.
What did he say? I'm not psychic, but lower the price, Larry.
I'm not getting that. I'm absolutely getting that, and it could be. I have no idea.
It's
but
the bond and the attachment between the with your daughter and granddaughter.
It's the spiritual
which
realm.
Also is just fascinating how, I mean, we all have had those moments where we had things from our childhood that we've kept throughout our entire lives because we just can't imagine to let go, So, and everyone, if anyone's ever moved before when you were really young or a situation happened where you were forced to move, it's dramatic and not wanted. So it'll work out. It'll be fine.
Yep, I think it will be, but you're going to have to do that cleansing and set all those intentions. Like I said, just don't do it on this full moon, please. And release the house, and then also let that house, welcome in new, abundance and happiness. And like I said, you have to state it. It has to be a statement, not a question. All right. And that's what I got for you, Larry. You got anything else?
Eat more carrots. I don't know why. They're saying
eat more carrots.
More carrots and beets.
Ooh, two of my favorite root vegetables, actually.
Really?
I do love beets and carrots. So how funny. Yeah, they only lived there a year and a half.
But the bond and the connection can happen so
So
spontaneously.
quickly, especially with children,
Mhm.
especially with children involved. So good luck with that, Larry. Whoops. Oh. So we'll end it on that. Good luck, but really do that. I think that will definitely help with you if you cleanse that house and you release that house and thank it and do all that good stuff like we said. And eat your vegetables.
Yeah. Do we have Brooke in the house?
You're so welcome, Larry.
Thanks, Larry, for letting us read for you.
So funny. All right, so Brooke, if you are here,
if not, then Jolie.
Then Jolie, whoever pops in, you are so welcome, Larry. And Miss Pivy, if she was listening. So Brooke or Jolie
or Charmaine or
Charmaine.
Charmaine.
Yeah. So whoever pops up, we will grab you first. Ready to go. That was so funny. You get the vegetable message.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get the weirdest shit. Like Megan, when I read for Megan, I always see pictures.
Oh, really?
As soon as I get Megan, I saw a cat. Right away, I saw Kitty. All right, so Charmaine jumped in. She's here. General, please. All righty. We will get Charmaine. All right, Jolie, you're next. All right. Charmaine. Let's see. What is the universe have tonight for Charmaine? Well, that's interesting. I just got told to do a different spread for you, honey. So I'm going to do a different spread. Interesting. Called the horseshoe. So we'll see. Okay. So here we go. Previous relevant energy, your current energy, outside influences, obstacles, how the people around you are looking at you, seeing you, a suggestion from the universe, something you may need to do, and further guidance or another suggestion. Let's see. What am I saying? Looked, but they didn't want me to say. All right, your current energy. You got the 9 of Wands. All right, so you have built something. You've worked very hard, very diligently at something, and now you're taking a little bit of a step back and going, okay, woo, I need a little break here. I've been working real hard. And you're just taking, it's like an assessment, like you're assessing what you've done in your life and where you want to go from here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Current situation, get the Hangman. So you need to just relax. You need to relax. Give yourself the break. And it looks like, we started with that. You needing that break or on a break. And just chill out. He's hanging from the tree of knowledge. So what you seek will come to you. Let it come organically, though. Okay, don't go digging and picking. Just let it come to you, and it will. Because like I said, you know the truth. You know what's correct when you hear it. Outside influences. Look at another card about taking a break. 4 of Swords. You big time need a rest for some reason, lady. They're telling you to kind of slow your roll here. The outside influences is definitely telling you, time to take a break, time to give yourself a little mental rest, okay? Let's look at the obstacle. Oh, the King of Pentacles. Is it money? Are you concerned about money? Because the King of Pentacles is hyper-focused on finances. So if that's the obstacle, that's the concern here that you need to relax about, quite possibly, is making money. But let's keep going. Let's look at how the people around you are looking at you. Oh, 2 of Cups. Okay, so they're recognizing that you are on a precipice of some situation. Now it's emotionally entangled, and you've got a choice or a decision to make. It could be someone new is coming in on your radar, but I'm not getting that at all. I'd say I'm so used to doing the generals every day that I start going general mode, but that's not what I'm getting. I'm seeing that there is it's probably because you've worked so damn hard at something, so you're very emotionally invested in it. and there's change afoot. Okay, there's change that is going to happen for you, and it's going to be a tough choice. Okay, it's not going to come easy, but you are being told to relax about it. Don't get yourself so worked up over this. It'll flow better and more naturally if you let it happen. Okay. The universe is suggesting, the Knight of Pentacles, once again, slowest moving energy. Knights always bring in change. This is your physical world. So again, she's got all these chill cards. The universe is saying, chill the hell out. That's what it's saying to you. And let's look at the next one. Oh, because you will get the message. You will get the information. Now, this is the Knight of Swords. So probably in a couple weeks. I mean, if we're going to put a timing on it, and it's sketchy timing on tarot, that I'm just generalizing here, but you will get the information you need. And then when you do, it will come in real quick. It'll just be like, boom, okay, I got it. But in the meantime, right now, honey, you need to just give yourself a damn break. Even your friends see that and know that you need to make some kind of choice, some kind of decision. Feels very related to how you earn money, okay? But give it a rest. Give yourself a damn break, because I think you've worked yourself to death.
Yeah. The only thing they're saying is treat it as though well, they're using a quote. You know how when we say when someone's like, I really want a relationship, I really want this, I really want that, and someone says, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Don't go looking for it, or you'll get what you're thinking you want. You won't get what you need, basically. Okay. So take that, and I mean, that's basically the same way of saying, chill out, let it come to you. You'll know when it does, and then you move forward.
I just heard que sera, sera.
What will be, yeah.
Okay, Sarah. You know what I'm saying? Whatever will be, will be. And so that's why it's time for you to absolutely understand how hard you've worked. You have worked hard. You definitely have. And you've created something. You're way high up there. I mean, you got a 9 on that, right? But now it's time to give yourself a break and relax.
They're also saying it's also a lesson in not being in control.
Oh, did you hear that, girl? Did you hear that? Got to relinquish some control here. That could be why. That could be also, like I'm seeing from the outside influences, the needing the break, and that's mentally. So that could be very much that. And then also the fact that the people around you are saying that, you got to make a choice about this. It's time the rubber's meeting the road. So that's what the energy around you is. And the obstacle, though, it definitely was about, it feels like about money. It definitely feels money.
Yeah. Try, get into something new, they said. Your routine is, they're saying your routine's boring. Get into something new. Shake it up a bit while you are in this process. Break the monotony.
Mm-hmm. That's probably why the very first card was the Wounded Warrior, because that's what he's called, because you've created so much and now you're going like, now what?
That makes sense.
Yeah, like now what? Let's go ahead and see what the oracles. Let's get a little extra message for you tonight, darling. But don't fret, that idea will come in, and when it does, it'll come in pretty fast. Like I said, within a few weeks. And in the meantime, relax and give yourself a break. Let me see.
Charmaine, you better let that person help. They don't have to do everything, and you don't have to give up total control, but you don't have to be type A all the time.
Look at this. You guys, this is nuts. Relaxation. Yeah, you need to relax. What were we saying the whole time? You need to relax. You need to relax. It's time to give yourself a little bit of break. And like you said, step back. No man is an island. No woman is an island. We do need, help sometimes. And not that I'm calling you a control freak.
Doris.
Wine works. Thank you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I have no clue. Chris, can you talk me off her?
Yeah.
So, honey, that's what we got for you tonight. I hope this really helps you. I think it is a very good positive thing, because it's just telling you, yeah, you've done great. You've built this empire basically, but now it's time to give it a rest and wait for the next phase of this.
It's really funny. Your main guide's a female, and she's so hard-headed, and it's like, and she's equating it to me and mine, because I'm very hard-headed and stubborn, and so they have to be in a lot of ways the same or completely opposite to get to work very well together. And so she's saying, think about when you get home, what's the first thing that you as a woman do? It's either your shoes come off or your bra comes off. And it's that feeling. I'm not sure.
No. That's cool.
And she says it's time to feel that with life.
Yeah.
Even a little bit.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's
he nailed that on the head. He absolutely did. Wonderful. So that's what we got for you tonight, darling. I thank you for letting us in, and I hope this helps. I really do.
And I don't know. I don't think I've ever read for you, so thank you so much, Doris.
That back to me. Doris is fabulous. That's wonderful,
but true.
It's true. The kitties will probably want. Things I just pulled out of the oven before my reading. Yeah, Megan, because all of a sudden I just saw cats, and I was like, "Well, what's going on with you cats?" Megan always sends me pictures, and she always sends me pictures, or her guide. Somebody does. So it's so cool.
Jolie,
you're so welcome.
Thank you for letting us read for you.
Absolutely, Jolie, your turn, darling.
All right, and just to tell you who all's up next after the Jolie, Erica, Ike's girl, Tim, Adam, Nikki, and Doris. So don't say too far. Well, don't go too far.
Don't go too far.
Mm-hmm. We're actually doing really good.
We are
9:37.
Hi, y'all. Hello. Ooh, that's beautiful. Prairie winds and wildflower spiritual arts. Oh gosh, I love that.
Oh, that's so
Prairie
pretty.
winds. You make me want to go back to New Mexico. Of course, that's not the prairie, but but it sounds like it. It reminds me of it. Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
All right, so Jolie. All right, general for Miss Jolie. All right, so let's see what is going on for Miss Jolie.
Erica, you'll be next, so hang out, love.
Oh, it's right here. Now this one's going back to the 9. That's so funny that I got told to do the horseshoe on. Isn't that crazy? Nope. Just said 9, you're fine. Don't want me to look any further. All right. Previous relevant energy. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Something came charging in on you, girl. 3 of Cups. All right. That's great. Doing well, working together with others. So that looks positive. Oh, and then we get the never-ending nightmare. 9 of Swords. Okay. Wow. Well, your previous relevant energy is you thought everything was great and you were having a good time, and then something came in and threw you into a tizzy. And so now you're going through this repetition, this loop of upset. Okay. Let's look at the current energy. 6 of Pentacles. Well, I like that. That is regaining your stability in your physical world. Oh, wonderful. 10 of Wands, because you are going to relieve a burden. And this is your spiritual realm. This is your desire in life, your drive, your ambition, all that. But I'm getting desire. And love it. 6 of Swords, moving to calmer water. So your current energy right now looks really good. It looks very powerful. We were right about healings and things, because that is absolutely taking something in your life, in, like I said, your spiritual realm, your passionate world, and it was a burden. It had become a burden. And so you are lifting that burden, and because you desire not only calmer mind, also a more generous physical space for yourself, where you can be you, okay, where you can just be you. Interesting. I just heard that that was part of the burden, that you weren't able to totally be yourself, and you don't want to do that anymore. You picking up any of that? I'm picking big time.
They keep showing me a coin spinning, and it's the two sides.
Interesting.
So it was like you had to put on a performance a lot.
Yeah, thank you. There was a lack of authenticity that you were having to play at, and now it's saying, nah, that's no. You have to be your genuine self. So you need to relieve this burden for yourself and restabilize and get yourself in a much better head place. Okay, that's where you're going right now. That's your current energy. Let's see what the outcome is. Well, I just love when they do this. The moon. We don't know. I ain't got a clue. All right, let's see what the other cards are. Oh, the 5 of Cups. Okay. The spilt milk card. And last but not least, oh, the King of Pentacles. All right. Okay. Well, thank you. What I heard is something unexpected, something you're unaware of. Something's going to happen, okay? And it's definitely going to create a loss of some kind. And what you're being told is to not focus on the loss, but what you still have in your life. It's something that needs to go, obviously, because with that King of Pentacles, then it refocuses on your stability in your physical world, financial, all that kind of good stuff. But for some reason, they're being cagey and they're not telling me what's going on here.
A good refocusing of what's important in your life and what's not. And they said early spring cleaning, because then they said it's time to declutter your life. You've got too much going on, and you play too many roles. You spread yourself too thin. You never get to just, like, they're showing me like just
wore out. That's what I just heard. You wore out.
And now they're joking because they're now in Tennessee. It's not legal, but they're like, shows some love to Bob Marley. Rastafari away, or the Rasta way. But see how everything tonight so far, guys, like I said at the beginning, my guides usually, especially when we get together, they usually say tonight's going to be about a theme, because it's for the collective, right? Individual, but collective. And everything so far has been about new beginnings, outgrowing healing. The old, new healing from old wounds, long time wounds, and moving forward. So that fits in line with what you're saying.
And when I was looking at these angles too, right away again, I'm looking at the angles. So we have that information that comes in, and then relieving the burden of that information. So this is nothing you don't know. Okay, you're totally aware of your situation. All right. And then with that, though, by dealing with the facts and relieving that burden that has been created by this, then you regain your stability.
Your guides literally said she could have already had this taken care of if she'd actually just do it. She just keeps putting it off because it's like, I don't want to deal with that. That's just the hassle. Like, but they're saying, sis, it's time.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Because look at the other. He's exactly right too. Because the other angle was the never-ending nightmare, getting rid of that damn burden. And but with the moon card, because there's things unknown. There's things you're just not privy to. All right.
They're saying you're not privy to them because you don't have space for them yet.
Interesting. Oh, that's interesting.
When you start to get rid and declutter what you need's come to the forefront, they're saying it's going to like step out of the shadow. It's going to be like, where the have you been? And it's going to be not just people, but it's going to be self-love, self-reassurance,
Yes.
Authenticity, even to the nth degree. Because and then they said, and way more laughter, which is they're really focusing on laughter for you. That's a big thing for you. So
cool.
I have
I
a
like it very much.
poison at work that has talked bad about me. Fuck them.
Yeah.
People, hey, listen, I'm not PC, so we've been in this stream for going on 2 hours. Fuck them. And people are going to talk about you to the day that you die, okay? And if they ain't paying my bills, I don't pay them no mind. Thank you, RuPaul Charles.
Exactly. Let's get you an oracle. Let's see what the oracles have to say. Girl, you got to relieve this burden. It's dead center. It's a heavy weight, and it's a never-ending nightmare. And part of it was I'm definitely getting to is that there's just shit that's been kept from you. Okay. And that's part of the burden. You've been left in the dark way too damn long. And it's time to take care of you and regain your stability and get out of this loop. Let's see what the surfing.
I'm telling you, the Rostoway, man.
Crowd surfing. Oh my God, man. That's hilarious. Girl,
look at the picture, though. Look at the picture. Like the hair.
Oh, yeah.
And then that could be smoking a good little.
Sounds like you need to go and really tie one on, girl.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention anything else. But anyway.
Become one with nature.
Yes, become one. Reconnect.
That's all I've got for you. Your guides are really wanting you to take they're saying to take inventory of what's really important and get rid of the bullshit.
Definitely.
And then everything new that's needed and that is promised is coming.
Doris.
Doris.
God, I love Doris.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. You are absolutely correct. So Doris' suggestion is wine. So, darling, that's what we got for you tonight. Thank you for letting us in, and I hope this helps. Yeah. Okay. Relieve that damn burden. Relieve it. Take care of you.
Oh, please take bunches of pictures, Jolie. She's headed to the beach on Saturday.
Ooh, yum. Fun.
Erica, good. My love, where are you at?
All right, Miss Erica. She was on there. It's your turn, Miss Erica.
You still feel good to do it?
Yeah, I'm great.
Okay. Because we're almost done with them.
Yeah. No,
all right, Ike's girl, Tim, Adam, Nikki, and Doris.
All right, Miss Erica, what would you like us to look at for you tonight, doll? Miss Erica. Oh, nice. All right, sweetheart.
Erica, they're saying step into your own damn power. You're not you're this has several meanings. You're a victim, but you're a survivor. I don't know what that means. I don't need to know. But you are so much stronger than you let yourself believe. I don't know. They're just singing your praises right now. Have you been down in the dumps? And Ike's girl, you'll be next after Erica, so stay tuned. But Erica, have you been down in the dumps and just really kind of self-doubt, self-deprecation? Because all they're doing is boosting you up, loving on you.
Let's see what the cards say. All right, we're doing the 9, ain't it? Fine. Oh, interesting. Bottom of the deck, they told me, look, strength card, Leo, if it matters to you. You need soft courage. That's what the strength card is all about. It's that woman, and she's taming a lion, right? She's even got her hand in his mouth. So you're needing strength and control and your own inner courage, okay? Goes right with what you were feeling. Let's look at the previous relevant. Ooh. Okay, we got the Lovers. All right, so it's either about a relationship or something you're struggling with internally. Let's look.
Her guides are screaming, this is all me. All me.
King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's about your stability. And then, oh, the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. So, okay, you went through something recently, and it definitely was inner turmoil. It was about what you truly wanted to do for yourself, for your stability in your life, and you made it. It looks like to me you made it through. You had almost, oh, thank you, like almost like a dark night of the soul, where you had to really think about where you were going and what you wanted in your life, and you came out on the sunny side. You did well. You kept at it, and you worked this through. And no wonder we started with self-control, strength, and courage. Mm-hmm. So good for you. Good for you. Let's look at what's going on right now. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so you've hit a milestone. You've hit some kind of completion in your physical world, okay? Dead center. Ooh, 5 of Swords. All right. So you're going to vanquish your enemies. If there's any naysayers or anybody that's in your way about what you're doing, or you're just not going to have it. You're not going to have it. You're going to defend yourself. Oh, and the 5 of Cups. So many people have got this.
Your guides are really funny. They're saying she doesn't take BS.
Yeah.
And when someone starts to shovel it, she starts to hightail it out of there because she doesn't get trapped in it. She's very, very firm when she says that you are great at manifesting what you want and need in life, but you doubt yourself so much. And it's time to step into your defined feminine self. You're right. It's who you are. It's time to own that and take that and run with it.
Mm-hmm. And focus on the positive. Focus. Absolutely. This is all about focusing on the positive in your lives, mm-hmm. and the things, and just letting the garbage go. Because
Lord knows, literally, if we all just sat and we all do it. Mm-hmm. We get in that mind space where we're negative Nelly, then we lay in bed for a week, and then our friends and family and our loved ones are like, your breath smells like shit. You smell like shit. Go take a shower, brush your teeth. Let's go out to eat. Come on, stop dwelling,
Totally.
So this is about you doing this for yourself.
Yes. Look at, she said you're on point. Look at the outcome. Ooh. 6 of Swords, moving to calmer waters. 8 of Swords, getting out of your head. And the Sun, fabulous. Oh, girl, you take charge of your life, and that's what you're doing. And you will get yourself not only, this is a healing. This is a healing we're seeing right in front of us right now.
A new beginning.
A new beginning and healing. You're getting out of any of the repetition, the negative stuff that goes on, like he was just describing. You're getting yourself in a better mind space, and you are growing, you are nurturing, and you are healing yourself. So this is a beautiful message. And I see with the 2 across the angles here. It was about something you were internally struggling with. There was a little bit, you were up in arms a little bit about it, but it was all for the process for you to move forward for this growth. It's growth. Mm-hmm. And same thing over here. You persevered, you kept at it, you defeated it, and you got yourself in a much better place. So it's a beautiful message.
And you've got a birthday or an anniversary or some type of important date coming up. I keep hearing the number 13. It's either the 13th of a month or it's April. 3 and 1. I don't know why they're bringing this up. Oh, no, we're not doing that. This is a loved one was trying to get through. and talk about and give validation. But if you know of what I'm talking about, the 13th of either this month or next month or December, or there's some type of important milestone or some type of event, anniversary of some sort in April, and it's related, the person coming through, it's relating, that person's relating it to you. They're just kind of saying hi. That one slipped through. Because normally I do guides during these types of readings.
Raven hair.
Black is night.
Black hair. I heard raven hair. Black hair, whoever this person is. Interesting. So, darling, let's see. Let's throw Zen. Let's throw Zen for you and see what we've got. I do doubt myself at times. Who doesn't, honey? We all do. We all do.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, wow. I love it. You got grace.
Give yourself lots of that.
The beauty of grace is that you receive blessings for no reason. As above, so below. Practice random acts of grace. Give it to others for no reason. Offer kindness to those who are undeserving. Love those who no one else loves. Practice grace. And I'm going to say to yourself as well.
Definitely. Because we can give it to anyone else much easier than we do
ourselves.
It ourselves.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And this does look very beautiful. I'm really looking at a healing here, a definite healing and moving forward in just a very beautiful way. Look at this.
They said just take a breath.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it is a lot. It is a lot. Oh, value. My guys just said that understand your value. And I did get that raven head. That was interesting. Whoever that was, they had jet black hair. Black hair.
Yep. That's all I've got.
All right. So that's what we got for you.
Thank you for letting us in.
Oh, wow.
April is when I had a radiation test go around the 13th and 2000. So they're just
wow, interesting. That's a confirmation, an affirmation that they were your guides.
They're with you and that they're following you, and so
paying attention. Yep. That was amazing. All right, darling. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for letting us in. Chris is on fire tonight. He is on fire.
You are too.
I think he's amazing.
Oh, you are too. You are too. Ice Girl, where are you at?
Ice Girl, it is your turn. I love them. Thank you. I did just have them on the other day. Yes, I love them. I put the drop on a pendant even.
Pink Lady, that's a very big question.
Yeah.
That we can talk about at one point, but not tonight. There's a lot of different ways. One of them, laugh more. Forgive for you, not for the other person. You don't have to forget. That's what they're telling me to remind you. But those are just a couple of ways.
And I just heard grounding as well.
Yeah, grounding.
Walking and touching the earth with your bare feet.
But you also don't have to sit in a dark room in the corner rocking back and forth chanting peanut butter either.
Life changes decisions make, and I need a yes, go for it, or no, not now. All right. All righty. Okay, Ike's Girl. Let's see. Tell me about. Go ahead, Chris.
You're self-sabotaging yourself. They're saying, but in this situation, you're right. They're saying, I think it's a no for right now.
And I got two cards because it's such a direct question, so I don't need that big spread, and two jumped, right? Now check this out. Here you are. I mean, basically the Queen of Wands. This is about what you do, what you fulfill your life with, right? And that's what she's all focused on. Then I got the Wounded Warrior. So that's that needing to step back, take a break, and kind of reassess. So I would say if you want a yes or no, I'm going with the no as well. As well.
But don't be discouraged.
No, I don't.
See,
Ooh,
yeah,
yeah.
it works out in your favor.
It does work out in your favor, and because there is something shady about it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So that's why it's a big no. There's something hidden. There's somebody that wants to get over, is what I'm getting. So there's somebody in the mix here that is not a good thing for you. So you be in your power. I got the Empress mode here, and you be in your power and understand your value and all that good stuff. And it looks like to me that, yeah, it's a hard pass.
Yeah,
that's what I got too.
But they said you trust yourself more often because you were on the right path with this one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I heard you're doing the right thing, just not with this one. That's what I just heard. That's what my guides just told me. You're doing the right thing, just not with this one. So there you go, darling. And it's still up to you.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what we got. Should we show? I don't know why the angels and ancestors screamed at me. Let's see what the oracles say.
They're so pretty. Guys, I really wish that you all could see all of the decks of cards that she has because they're all beautiful. I could just lay here and just like look at each one for hours.
I got several more new ones too. Bobbi spends all our money on cards. I used to be on beads and jewelry supplies. Now it's on oracle cards.
But they're so beautiful.
Oh, the decks are amazing. Ooh, it's right here. Oh, interesting. How funny. It says, lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. So there's something about this decision that is actually going to create growth for you. And it is very positive for you. You reap the rewards of this choice, even though I still think it's a hard pass.
Megan, I would say that it's a no for this, whatever it is right now, but it's gonna turn out in her favor.
Yes.
For saying no.
Yes. Exactly. I guess I didn't make that clear.
No. I think you did. I just wanted to make sure that we were.
Hey, Wally, what's up? Wally's 420 years.
Yeah.
Wally, what's up,
8 sets of what? Decks?
Cards? Yeah, that doesn't even
That's not even close.
Doesn't touch.
I don't think I have the ability to count that many.
That's like all of them.
There's
boxes down over there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to see you, Wally.
All
right, so I hope girl, you're so welcome, honey. Thank you for letting us in. But yes, in the long term is better for you. Something better is coming for you.
All right, we've got Tim, and then after him, we've got Adam.
Looking and catching the vibes. Do we need to have you count like we did? Did you make Cassie counter cards? I know Cassie has a lot of cards too. She's got so many.
All right.
It's addicting.
Tim said, general with a touch of love. Let's see how crazy this will be. I like that.
Tim always gets wild ones. I love Tim's readings. All right, Tim, let's see what is going on with Tim.
Have I read for you before, Tim? I feel like I might have.
Not sure.
Tim, put a yes or a no if I've read for you before, please.
It's a good thing to make the answer easy. Yes. I agree, Ike's girl. All right, Tim, I'm going to focus on Tim. I just got told to ask you about how's the heat. Is it hot, Tim, where you're at? How's that heat going? That's interesting. I heard about heat. Are you getting anything about heat?
Well, I'm getting that passion's coming.
Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it is? Because I heard heat. Funny. All right, oh, they want me to do the horseshoe. Okay. All right, so we'll do the horseshoe. Tell me when to stop, like Mr. Tim.
So, for my side of things, while she's setting up the cards, your overall doing pretty well is what they're saying. The love is coming. You gotta really start to love on yourself just a smidge more, and you'll start to see the perks of it. Stop putting yourself down in front of others is what they're saying. Like you deflect a lot is what they say.
Oh, he doesn't know how to take compliments.
Yeah. But they're also saying they flirt with you quite a bit, doofus. That's literally that's what he just said. They flirt with you quite a bit, doofus.
Officer Doofy.
Yeah. But something serious. It's hard with them sometimes. I keep hearing 5. It could be 5 months. Yeah, that's what my guy just nodded to. She said, "Yeah, give it about 5 months, and you'll meet." I don't want to say the one. We never have the one here, but someone very close to it.
Tim, cool. Bottom of the deck. I was told to look. We got the 6 of Cups. So there's someone from the past. There's someone from the past. There's a connection to the past in your emotional world coming up for you, okay? And could be someone returning or someone that you had a long-term relationship or still in, but it feels more like someone returning from the past for you. Yeah, your previous relevant energy, look at this. You hermitized. It looks like you went within. No, you don't think? But your previous relevant energy shows me that you withdrew. You've kind of gone within.
Mm-hmm.
And well, they told me to move on. Interesting. Okay, let's look at your current. Now you got the 8 of Cups. So walking away. Okay. That's walking away from something to go to something better, but I feel like that it's not even that it's more like you're just closed off. That's what I'm feeling. Like you've built a wall around you. And so that's why you're not open. Let's look at the outside influences. Oh, 7 of Pentacles.
They're spilling your business because they said when he loves and he trusts you, it's like there's nothing better than that.
Mm-hmm.
But when you break that, it's done. And he's afraid to continue to be in that situation of. So he wants they're saying he wants this is the one, we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Like he wants to skip past all the cute, flirty things, and he wants to be 5 years deep where everyone's burping and farting in front of each other. Am I wrong, Tim?
Your outside influences, Tim, are your understanding of yourself. And that's what they're saying that you really need to do is take count of what you have created in your life, the seeds you've planted, the direction you want to go. Okay. The obstacle is you're kind of stuck. There's no new beginning going on right now for you. That's your passionate world. It's staleness.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm getting. There's staleness. And I think it's because you've been too closed. You've been too tight within yourself. Let's see how the people around you. Oh, we get the World card. Wow. Because that's like the most extreme ending there is. Something is dead, done, and over with. And this is how people are looking at you. And so, wow, that feels very like almost judgmental.
Do you give off the vibes that you're all good because then you don't have to risk getting hurt?
Yeah, I'm getting pushing away. Like that's what I'm getting is that you push away,
mm-hmm.
And that there's been walls built, and that's why there's a staleness here.
This is Aquarius.
Yeah, you're an Aquarius. That makes a lot of sense.
Mm.
Aquarians are very, very solitary type people. They are. They is. I know some Aquarians. Let's look at the advice. Oh, wow. The Judgment card. You got two major arcanas here. You need to, they're suggesting an awakening of some kind of epiphany you need. And I'm going to go back to the fact that the outside influences was that card of accountability, of looking at what do you create. I mean, we all understand that it doesn't matter what happens around us, it's how we respond to it. And so it feels like to me the epiphany that I'm getting for you is to let those walls come down, and quit with, because it feels like almost like the people around you that you're close to feel like you've just given up, or that you've just like, nah, I'm not even going to try anymore. This is not for me. That's what I'm getting. Like, yeah, it's just over. Let's look at the next card. Oh, Two of Cups. Nice little turn. Nice little turn. There may be somebody coming in for you. The Two of Cups is a choice or a decision, or it is somebody. Thank you. That's what it is. You've got to open your vision, because this is somebody probably that is so different than what you usually went for. What was your initial, like, that's my type kind of thing. Well, it looks like that has limited you. And now it's time to get that epiphany, that awakening to there's a whole lot of flavors to savor out there on the planet. And right? Savor the flavor, baby. Savor the flavor. And it looks like it does look like somebody very new, very different is coming into your life and will be, offering you love. So, but you've got to break down. It feels like there's a lot of barriers that you've created. Because like I said, it feels like the people close around you feel like you're just like done. Like, I'm just not going to do it anymore. And I don't believe that, because you're going to get an epiphany. You're going to get an awakening to wanting more. And the key is, like I said, expanding your horizons and opening your vision. That's what I'm getting. Not strange. I would never call an Aquarian strange. I would call them very individualistic, very much individuals, and like nice Masons. And my grandson's an Aquarian.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, he's
definitely
his own person.
Yeah, you're very strong in your personalities, and you have very good ideas about that, how you live your life. You're very courageous in that way, but at the same time, it is limiting. It makes you a little myopic, right? So that's what I'm getting. The message from the universe, biggest thing here is to expand yourself, expand your vision, open up and drop those walls.
Yeah. They literally just said, to reiterate, be vulnerable.
Yeah.
So stop the front.
Yeah. Interesting, Tim. Interesting. Let's see. I know. I will pick one of these. Let's see what the universe has for you. But it does look like somebody's coming. Somebody they just never would have hit your radar. So,
but don't go looking for it.
No, they're coming to you. They're coming to you. You're going to meet. Oh, I heard almost by chance. Mm-hmm. Courage. You know what? It takes courage. It definitely does take courage to do something very different than you normally have, to step out of that zone. And you can do it. You can do it in especially in Aquarian anyway. That they got nothing but courage. Just seriously. Yeah. So that way. So interesting, Tim. Always an interesting read for you. But that's what I got for you. Chris,
that's
anything else? All right. So thank you for letting us in. I hope this gives you some ideas.
Thanks, Tim.
Thank you, Tim.
Next up is Adam, and then we've got Nikki and Doris on deck.
I want Tootsie Whirls and Whoppers.
Whoppers like the candy, or like from BK? Because both sound good.
Yeah, I was thinking those. What are they like? Malt balls.
Yeah,
it's called malt balls.
Yeah, the Whoppers and the little like milk carton looking thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say they come in like a milk. Yeah. I like those too, actually. How funny.
Well, I give it hell and try to be open.
Thanks. You're welcome. Good. Good.
candy, but now that you mention
Yeah, you guys, what are we looking at? They'd be closing everything down around us in a minute. Pretty soon. Yeah.
well, fast food open
Yeah.
till like forever.
I know you can go
here.
you can get Taco Bell until what, 2 a.m. or something?
Something crazy like that.
I
Yeah.
would hate that. I would hate that. I used to work retail and we closed at 1 and it was like
Well, we're also a college town.
Yeah.
So
That's true. That is true.
and we don't live that far from the
I'm going through some low energy challenges. Okay. All righty.
yes, but you have to acknowledge them and be okay with you can't do everything all the time at 100% capacity. Sometimes it's okay to give a little here, a little there, and more at another point. They're also really, really, really hitting on the fact that they're wanting you to remember that you're an amazing guy. You're great. You're a good person with a huge heart. And that's why you got to stop spreading yourself so thin. And the energy is because you are, I hate the word ascending. I hate that word, but you're becoming more attuned to a lot more of what most people aren't. And so therefore you're tired more often because you're not used to it, because it takes more energy. Like right now, I've been up since 6, she's been up since 5 a.m. But when we get together and we start to do this, I'm not tired at all. So that going through that, but then they also said get your iron. They're saying coldness for iron, and then they're saying your get routine blood work done too, because something's off. But I am not a medical professional. I cannot give you that advice. It's always just good to get some good, routine labs.
Okay. My guys just said sometimes you've got to fall in order to stand back up. And so that's right. You're going through an ascension and any elevation, like I said, is painful, is exhausting, is tiring. And that's what I'm picking up as well. I'm getting the 9er on him.
Not enough THC, Tim said.
No bottom. All right, let's look at him. Let me see. Okay, so your past relevant energy, Queen of Wands. So it looks like you were, pursuing what you wanted, what you were doing in your life, and that was all good. Oh, but then somebody came in and spilled the apple cart there. There was some kind of snake in your environment. Page of Wands, yeah. Interesting. So it looks like what no wonder you're tired, because you were doing really well. It looks, what I'm picking up here is what you've created in your life, what you were passionate about, how you were moving forward. Somebody came in and just like fucked it up. Created a lot of problems for you, and it was because of their motivation. It wasn't about you, it was about them, but you happen to be in their way, is what I just got told. So no wonder that you're going through this. So you got hit pretty hard because you were cruising along at a really good altitude. Well, like I'm saying, oh my gosh, I just saw anybody ever been on a plane where you're flying and all of a sudden it does one of those drops? That's what I just saw for you.
He said, yes, I was pursuing my passion, but right now everything is on pause.
Yeah, because of some other energy, though. It wasn't about you. Something came in.
And you had to adjust to it.
And you had to, it wasn't, like I said, it came at you, not you didn't create this. Let's look at your current. Oh, I do love this. The 10 of Cups, complete another happiness and fulfillment. This is great. Ooh, finally she shows up, the High Priestess. Trust your instincts, okay? Dead center in this 9-card spread is her. Let's look at the next card. Oh, yes. and the Knight of Wands. All right, all right. So big thing here right now is trust your instincts. What is your intuition? What is everything screaming inside of you telling you? Okay, because you will get that message. It is coming in. It's Wands, so it's pretty fast. It feels like this will be over relatively quickly for you. Okay, like days, hours type thing. But and will make you extremely happy. I mean, way up there. But the biggest thing right now is trust your gut. Connect yourself to your divine masculine energy. Okay.
Yeah.
Connect yourself. Make sure.
And ask them for grace and ease as you transition through this, your spirit team.
Yeah.
And it'll also help as well.
Definitely. Let's look at the potential outcome. Ooh, King of Cups. See right below that 10. Complete and utter happiness. Totally focused on that. Love. Ooh. 8 of Swords. All right. Got to wrap your head around it, okay? Don't blindfold yourself to the potential that is coming for you, because the potential of happiness and fulfillment is there. So don't slight yourself, okay? And then, oh yeah, and 10 of Pentacles, solid as a rock, completely stable, and happiness. So happiness and love is coming for you. Just don't get in your damn head. Do not get in your own way, okay? And I'm going to go back to this. I'm looking across here, the motivation in your life, trusting your guts, getting that stability, getting the information. Once again, when you get the information, words don't mean, words are words, but actions and deeds and how you respond, how you physically respond to things, that's what you need to key into. And then you get the happiness. So enjoy the ride. That's what I'm hearing. Enjoy the ride. You'll get back on course for sure. You absolutely will. But screaming about your intuition here and connecting yourself to the divine. There was some disconnect.
And it can be scary and jarring.
Yeah.
But once again, asking for grace and ease and patience and to go with your pace, it'll help a lot.
Yeah, I figured that. He says he does get in his head a lot. You're an overthinker.
Yeah, you self-sabotage all the time.
Yep. Let me throw you. I'm going to throw him a Zen card. Let's see what the Zen cards have to say for you. It's going to work out great. Just don't get out of your own damn way. Get out of your head and start trusting your gut. Okay, that's a huge key for your forward movement here. And you are ascending, and it is. Like I said, we got to fall down to get picked up. So let's see. Right here. Inner peace. Inner peace. Let's see what it says. Oh, God, there was my nose. Oh, see, so they told me that was the right card. Inner peace brings fulfillment. Attain it, and life works. Give it away, and happiness becomes elusive. See, so wrap your head around the happiness. Wrap your head around what's good and positive and going forward with you, and don't sabotage yourself by getting out of your head in any kind of negative loop you get yourself into. And trust your guts on this one. Trust your instincts. Connect to your divine. Okay.
Yeah,
that's what I got.
What I've got. Yep.
All righty. So
thank you so
there you
much.
go, Adam.
Nikki, your turn.
Yay,
and then
thank you.
Charmaine, I don't know if you can let me know how many. 4.
I was going to say 2. I heard 4 too.
Yeah. Yeah, 4. 3 have actually reincarnated here. 1 has reincarnated in another place, but never here. They said, never would I put myself through that torture.
Again. Yeah. Welcome to the prison planet Earth.
Yeah. So, Nikki, your turn. And then after her, Doris.
One of Charmaine's guides is a relative. I'm picking up a female relative. Are you getting that?
That's the ancestral guide.
Is that the ancestral guide?
Her spirit guide. Nikki says
General?
please.
Okay. Female,
But yes,
definitely. I'm picking up a female energy.
yeah, they can definitely be part of the spirit team, but usually it's not part of your actual like lineage to be like a spirit guide, you know?
She's thank you. She's almost like a consultant.
Yeah, she's
That's the
like
word
the
I got.
ancestor.
Yeah, it's like you have an ancestor that talks a lot, like gives a lot of advice, knows you.
Yeah. And like for example, my maternal great grandmother, never met her. I've only seen pictures of her, but she is an
Great
ancestral guide for me, and she mouths off a lot. So it could be the same for you. Ike's girl, have a great night all. Gotta run. It's bedtime starting for grandson. Thanks, Bobbi and Chris. Thanks, Ike's girl. Adam, thank you for the wonderful reading. It gives me hope.
And who are we on again? Oh, so
Nikki.
wonderful. Nikki, that's
And
right.
she wants a general.
Nikki.
I'm gonna let you kind of just run with this one.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Nikki's sending me pictures of dogs. I've seen dogs. Does that make sense? I've seen dogs. Why are you showing me doggies? All right, let's go with. Oh no, how weird. That was weird. I put my hands up there and then they went, "What are you doing?" They want the horseshoe on you, darling. So let's see what's going on.
This is my best friend.
Oh, is it?
So I'm gonna sit this one out.
Oh, okay. Is the dog like a light brown? I'm seeing a light brown dog. Why are you showing me puppies?
She's got so many. Is it long or is it small?
No, it looks like lavish, but I don't think it's a purebred, but like a medium-sized dog.
Would it have been Rika?
Yeah, I'm seeing a doggy. How funny. See?
Corgis.
Here we go.
And
how cute. I love corgis.
Australian Shepherd and a mini pin.
Oh, I am seeing kind of a thick coat with waves. It's not curly, it's wavy and thick.
Yeah, Rika.
Okay.
Her childhood dog.
Oh, how funny.
Mm-hmm.
So that dog's here. Yeah. Previous relevant energy, your current, your outside influences, obstacles, how the people around you are seeing you, advice from the universe, and even further advice or a final outcome. Let's see. No, they don't want me to look at the bottom. Current energy. Oh, wow. The 7 of Swords. So who ran the number on you? That's the sneaky snake card. So it looks like you previously, and it could be yesterday, it could be 10 years ago, but whatever it was, somebody was out to get, right? And they didn't care how they won. They didn't care what kind of damage they caused. And you still are carrying this wounding. It was a wounding.
Yeah.
Let me look at the current energy. Oh, you got the Knight of Wands. So you're pursuing your passions. You're looking for that. Well, he comes in and changes direction. So, okay, you're ready for something new. You're seeking something new in your life. Okay. Let's look at what are the outside influences. Ooh, the High Priestess. All right, darling, you need to connect to your divine feminine. You need to get reconnected. Start listening to those.
That's the letter of her first name.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How funny. The B and J. And those are those towers. I forget what they relate to. If you look at all the symbolism on that deck, it's from the pillars in like Jerusalem.
See, there's so many.
It's so much
history.
Yeah, there's tons, but in our reality, they don't really apply. It's just history. Yeah, we're having a little talk here. Let me see. The obstacles. Oh, the King of Swords. So the obstacles is in your noggin. It's thinking. It's thinking because that's what he's all about. Oh, thank you. Too rigid. too black and white. All right. There's always shades of gray. And that's what I'm saying is the obstacle that you tend to kind of pigeonhole or compartmentalize or categorize or whatever. And that is inflexibility. Okay. So that is something you probably need to work on. Let's see what the people around you. Oh, Page of Pentacles. Okay, this is going to sound weird. Get a clue. That's what I heard. Get a clue that you do need a new direction in your life, and that you need that information, and that actually, I think you're aware of it. Like that page already has come in and laid it on you, and for some reason you're resisting. You're resisting this, probably because of your thinking. You're stinking thinking. Let's look at what the universe would like you to do. Oh, the universe wants you to love yourself. Okay, you got the King of Cups here. They want you to be better to you. Okay. Yes, that's what I hear. Okay, thank you. They just said be kinder to yourself. Be kinder and gentler to yourself. All right, and get out of that rigidity. Okay, thank you. Because I realize it's a defense mechanism. It's a defense mechanism that you've learned. Wow. Pretty much for your whole life. Your whole life is what they're telling me, that this is what you learned from childhood. And in order for you to develop and raise your vibration and all that good stuff and grow, you've got to start seeing the gray and not be so rigid in your thinking. You've got to get a little more flexible, a little kinder to yourself. Okay. And the last but not least, oh, and it's coming. It's coming. The Page of Cups. So that message of love, of intent. And I feel like it's from within. Okay. I really feel like this is about you getting over something from the past. That's what I'm getting. I'm absolutely getting here that there was something in the past that really did a number on you, okay? And you are still carrying that. And honey, the past is the past. And I know that's really,
it's easy to say.
It's easy to say, harder to do. Trust me, I know. I understand. I mean, I'm still carrying something for about
years,
6-7 years now. I'm doing better, but it ain't gone.
Yeah.
But anyway, what I'm seeing here mostly, honey, is that you really need to. Wow, here comes the dogs again. You need to be kinder and gentler to you, and you need to be a little more flexible, a little more vulnerable. That always protecting yourself is putting up walls, and that is boxing you in to such a rigid formation that there's just nowhere to go. It's like she's stuck.
And one thing that I keep hearing from her guides is step in, like you said earlier, step into your divine feminine.
Absolutely. You absolutely need,
because then you'll start to see so much less BS, because it almost is like a repellent.
Well, trust issues.
Mm-hmm.
Huge trust issues. They're screaming at me that you have huge trust issues, and that's why they want you to go also, because you've gone cerebral on it. That's how you've dealt with everything, was by going cerebral, and like, yeah, this is this and this is that, right? And so it wants you to move out of that and go into your intuitive nature, connecting to the divinity that's within all of us, within your divine feminine. And that's what's going to bring you happiness. And you will get that message, and you will have love. I mean, these last 3 cards were all cards of emotions and love, and ending up with that. So it's a homework assignment.
It's a hard, long life lesson.
Yeah, it is, because it definitely started a long time ago. A long time ago. This was really
I think this is a good life.
Yeah.
Explanation.
And that's what this one is too.
Yeah.
That's why I like the horseshoe, because it does cover a lot. So be kinder to you, and reconnect with source, with your divine source, and try to open yourself up, allow that. Okay, thank you. You don't have to defend anymore what happened in the past. There's nothing to defend. It's gone. So there's no reason to be carrying that sword any longer. It's time to drop the sword. Okay? And that's going to open up your heart and create so much more happiness and joy for you. It's this deck. Let me get it. Let's see what the oracles say. Is that on? Interesting.
That's why I said quietly.
Yeah. He was being kind to me. But that's what I got for you, darling. Let's see what the oracles got us. It's right here. I love it. Pleasure. Pleasure. Seek pleasure in life. Okay. I think that's part of the problem is that you've denied yourself pleasure by making everything so rigid, by having to have things. Okay. Thank you. It's time for you to understand that if you always play it safe, you're just going to be stuck. So sometimes it is better to free yourself to new experiences and open your heart and your mind and all that good stuff and quit with the rigidity and the defensiveness. That's going to help you heal because you're not healed. She's definitely not healed. No, you're definitely not healed. Whatever you're carrying is just awful. It was awful. I mean, I just keep looking at that card and just getting really bad vibes on whoever did that number on you. And it's time for you to connect to your divine and heal yourself, honey, so you can move and be in a much better place and allow love to come to you and be in your life and have happiness and fulfillment and pleasure. So that's what I got for you.
That.
Yeah. So that's what I got for you.
Yes, all completely true. Thank you so much. I'm definitely going to try to do this. Chris will keep me in check.
Wonderful. So thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you for letting me in, honey. I appreciate it.
Enrica was a childhood dog that she loved so much.
Oh, really? That's the one that came running in then. It was a little, not big, not small. Kind of in between.
It was a corgi.
Yeah, and it definitely had like waves in his fur. Yeah, like not curly.
I mean, I don't know him.
Thick
he
and it was
away long before I came into the picture.
Yeah, it was real cute little dog. It just came bounding in. So funny how that works. So thank you, honey. I sure hope this helped you. I hope it does.
Doris from the chorus. All right, this is our.
Is this it?
This is it.
All right, we are on our last, and if she has managed to stay awake, Pink Lady. Hi, Pink Lady. Oh, she wants to know, is her granddaughter pregnant?
Who?
Pink Lady 45.
Where's this at? Is my granddaughter Diane pregnant?
I don't think so. I'm not getting that. I'm getting a no.
But she will be. She will be with it. Give it by August, and she will be.
Yeah, because I'm right now. I'm saying my guides are saying no. She's not right now. So I hope that helps you. All right, Miss Doris. Doris wants a general. So let's see what the universe has for Miss Doris tonight. Man, we have kicked ass.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I mean.
Can you believe it? Crazy. All right, Miss Doris. What does the universe have for Miss Doris tonight? What is Doris? Okay, here we go. I'm doing that. What do you again?
We've done 14 tonight.
Holy cow. All right. I am doing the horseshoe again. Look at the bottom, they say. Ooh. Doris, you little hottie, you. You got some man coming up at you again or something? You got love. You got the King of Cups. So
I keep hearing the Candyman can. What is that song?
Who can make sunrise?
Yeah.
Who can live with you? Whatever. Cover it with chocolate and a miracle or two. The Candyman. That's Willy Wonka, isn't it?
I don't know. I just heard the song.
No, Sammy Davis Jr. sang it in his song in a movie way back. Oh, I'm so old. Yeah. Anyway, seriously, it was Sammy Davis Jr. Oh, Wow, previous relative energy, judgment. Dun, 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 dun. So you had some massive awakening, some epiphany in your life. That seems very general.
Mm-hmm.
Current energy. Okay, darling, what's going on? We got the 9 of Swords. All right, that's the never-ending nightmare. Okay, so there's something going on, something's bugging you, and you're in that loop where you just can't seem to get a new idea. You're in a very uncomfortable zone. Let's see what's influencing it. Oh, the 10 of Pentacles. Well, something's completed. Something has run its course in your life. Is that what's upsetting? Because that's definitely, we go 1 to 10, we start again, though. This isn't like the World card where it's just dead, done, and over. But something's run its course. That's probably why you're upset about it. Let's look at the obstacles. Oh, yeah, the obstacles is your emotions. You got the 7. So, okay, so this is something that's been going on for a while, because this is definitely, you're having to, you need to, because this is the obstacle, is that your emotions are all over the place. You can't quite figure out what's going on with this completion in your life. Something is definitely completed. So no wonder you're having the, going through the loop of the sleepless nights, because you're just all over the place right now with your emotions. Let's see how the people around you are seeing you. Oh, yeah. You see, you need a new emotional direction. You need a new beginning. Let's see what the universe says. Oh, all right. The 2 of Pentacles. So that's is this, all right. This is a repeating pattern in your life, Doris, something that has happened over and over and over and over again. And I think that's why it's upsetting. You've been there, done this, and you're going, oh my God, it's happening again. So, phooey. Let's look at the last card here. Oh, okay. The Hierophant. Okay, I do like that. That's Taurus, if it matters to you. But that is your traditional world, but it also is the connection to the divine. He's the Pope, he's all that. So it looks like to me, what I'm getting here, Doris, is that there's a blessing in disguise going on right now for you. Okay.
I really couldn't have said that any better.
Yeah. That there's whatever's going on right now that's really got you upset, and it's got you in your noggin. It's got you in your feels, because there is something that is ending. All right. There is a completion in your life, but you will go in a fresh direction, and in a very happy, emotional one. But you recognize this pattern. This is a pattern you've gone through many times. So I think that's key to your forward movement here, and being able to break free is recognizing this pattern and making a choice not to keep repeating the same thing over and over again. But this is what is the blessing in disguise, because it feels like it's going to finally fall into place for you. Did you got anything on that?
I honestly, for her, they're going check.
Okay.
So you've hit it all.
Okay.
Just know that it's divine. They're saying a divine blessing.
Yes, absolutely. It's Pope. He's Papa. He's saying, hey, Doris, it's good. Okay. It's terrible Italian accent. I don't know why.
I can't do it. I think I can hide my Southern accent pretty well, but apparently, can I?
Yeah, you do. I think you do.
I appreciate that.
You ain't sitting here fixing to say this and that and the other thing.
Now, sometimes I will.
Sometimes. What is that word? Somebody said it the other day. Yins. Somebody said that.
I don't say that.
Yeah, no. And
I say y'all.
I think that's more.
That's like North Carolina. That's like more Appalachia and down through.
Because I wasn't even sure what yins was. I was like, is that something I'm wearing? Or what are yins? Do I need one?
Yes, Doris, it will get better.
It will. Absolutely. Absolutely, honey. And this whole thing is a blessing in disguise, because you're going to recognize something. You're going to have, we started with that judgment card, with that epiphany card. So as I look at the whole picture here, it absolutely is going to get better. And when you finally grasp that this is a repeating pattern in your life, okay, it's something that's happened over and over again, and it's time to be completed, to be done and finished. And it is totally connected to your emotions. Okay. It is very much so how you have been responding emotionally to it. Okay. So you will.
Well, you are beating your own head, but it's because you're impatient.
Mm-hmm.
Life doesn't come the way you want it to. It comes on its own time. So we have to be the ones to bite our tongue and kind of just go with the ebbs and flows. They said that you've always been like this with each life that you've lived, that you've always been so impatient. And they said you wrote the damn thing, but you don't want to live it.
Oh, I know. You know what? I think about that too. I wish I'd had an eraser when I was writing my life, because I think I'd erase a lot of shit.
They got some good drugs over there. That's all I'm saying. Pink lady. No, we said no, not right now, but she will be.
Yeah. So, Doris, that's what I got for you. Let me throw you a Zen doll. It is going to be better. Yeah, it's just something you've really got to recognize. You've really got to recognize, and you've got to do that inward searching about how you have responded to this. And I'm telling you, it's something that's gone on forever. You've seen this pattern, and you've got to change how you respond to it. That's the key. That's the key. And then it is a blessing because it's finally over. I really do believe it'll finally be over for you, and you'll be able to move forward in that new direction. So let's get you a Zen card. Let's see what the Zen card's got.
If it says hope, like I keep hearing, I'm going to scream.
Suffering. Suffering.
Because you won't get out of your own dang head.
Yeah, so when we had this earlier for someone else, the cause of all suffering is craving. Desire things that you do not have, and suffering will follow. There goes my throat, sorry. Realize this, and peace will be yours. Suffering will disappear, and contentment will reign. So, see, there's that basically in your head stuff. The suffering that you created for yourself. You know, you did create your own. We all do. It's like I said, how we respond to things. So, you know, the obstacle is truly understanding how you emotionally respond to this, whatever this repetition cycle that has gone on forever in your life. And once you can identify that and switch up how you respond to it, boom, you got it made.
Yeah.
Got it made.
Yeah. I don't have anything else to add to that. I will say I've seen a couple of times throughout the night. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the video. I am still working on getting my YouTube channels set up. I said this a year ago. I'm horrible. But I do have a Facebook account. However, I don't use it as much as I should. So what you could do is Facebook Chris Ramos, and I'll go ahead and type that in the chat.
I've always had to take care of me. Oh, I know, Doris. That's so obvious, honey. It's so obvious, honey, and you're wore out.
And you'll see a picture of me come up without the color in the hair. And you'll see that I'm friends with Bobbi on there. There will be also, there's a my Facebook page, if you want to join, that is called Connections and Insight.
You're so welcome, Doris.
Chris.
I hope that resonated for you. I hope that helps you, honey.
Thank you, Doris. And for anyone that I've never read for before tonight, thank you. For everyone that I've already read for, thank you for coming back. I always love hanging out with you guys.
Good.
Add me on Facebook, and I don't have I have a personal Instagram, but I don't do too much with that, with being psychic medium.
He's busy too. He got a full-time job.
Yeah. But if you need to reach out or want to reach out, if you know how to get a hold of Bobbi, she can always get you in touch with me. Okay,
absolutely,
guys?
Absolutely.
I want to thank the amazing host, Miss Bobbi from Earth and Water Tarot. I love her so much.
Yes, let me tell you.
And thank you guys for having me on.
Oh, and you guys, as always, thank you for allowing us into your lives, you know, and It's always a pleasure to do this, and it's our way of giving back to the community because you guys have been so wonderful and supportive, and we appreciate it very, very much. And on that, I think we did a lot. We had a lot of readings tonight.
We're gonna go finish this bottle of wine and just hang out and then go to bed.
Big time. Big time.
We both send you all of our love and support and positivity. And please know that you're never alone. You always have someone to reach out to.
Absolutely.
And thank you.
Yes.
Have a great night.
All our love, you guys. Have a great night, and thank you so much for being here. We'll see you again soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.